Is I don't know. Got it on Face. I know it's on Facebook. No, it says we're live on YouTube. So it does work. Say something. Okay, that means I fucked up. Dun, 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 dun. Of course it's not working the way it's supposed to fucking work. Why would it work the way it's supposed to fucking work? I press a button, it's supposed to fucking work, it decides it doesn't want to fucking work, okay, don't fucking work.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? I think it's time. That's all I can show with that fucking thing.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You should be fine now. In fact, I'm gonna double check on this.
Oh wait. I think I'm in there now. Oh, look.
Say something. Dun, 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 dun. Of course it's not working the way it's supposed to. It doesn't want to fucking work, okay? Don't fucking work.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? I think it's time.
Alright, I think we're working. I think I can hear me on the stream now.
Yep,
so
you're on the stream. I heard you again.
Good. Alright. Cool.
Alright. Yeah, about a minute before the show starts. So hello everyone joining us.
Hi everybody.
Hi everybody. It's me, Mr. Jason, and I'm a fucking idiot. You came for this? What's wrong with you, TJ? The fuck is wrong? Oh, next week's episode you're gonna fucking love. You're either gonna love it, you're gonna hate it.
Before we actually start recording the show itself, when you call out people in the chat, you should mention like a name and where they're chatting on, so that the folks listening understand.
Yeah, TJ.
Three different
TJ's
comment
on.
streams.
So if you don't know, which there's maybe 3 people watching us right now, but fuck it.
They'll pick up.
They'll pick up eventually. We stream on Facebook. We stream on Twitch and we stream on YouTube at simultaneous times.
We stream on YouTube when they let us.
Yeah, well, they let us now. I don't know what the fuck happened. We got like a weird ass thing where it was just like, okay, yeah, you're not going to work this time. Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh, it's time.
I think it's time. Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Nick and Jason's Infinite Painlist.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm Nick, and as always, with me is my buddy Jason, who is the engineer on our pain train to Crazy Town.
I'm the one who inflicts pain.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood Mr. Conductor.
I put animal parts in him.
So, where are we? What are we doing? What's going on here? What are we doing this week? What's up?
Well, today, last week I promised a potpourri of bizarre shit. And I mean like a chunky log of bizarre shit. A chunky, just peanut and carrot-filled one. So we
Chunky monkey?
Yeah, we'll say, oh, that monkey's chunky. Monkey's making it chunky. So this week we are going to be exploring the wonderful world of training videos, and a lot of these have not left. Some of them have been seen before. A lot of people have not fucking seen before, and there's one in particular that I didn't even know existed. That was a training video that was made by a company for another company, and it had a work booklet. But because we don't have the work booklet, I edited out the thing that said. I edited out the parts that said, go see page 26 of this manual, or something like that. And instead I replaced it with something that is tangentially related to the product on hand.
Uh-huh.
It is a beautiful thing that I edited in. It is very wonderful. But yes, we are going to be showing just more bizarre shit. I've interspliced some stuff as well that is more entertainment than actual training tapes, and there's also a couple things that aren't training tapes in there, so it is a potpourri of different things. But that's just because eventually when you start watching training tapes, your brain melts, and all you can think of is, oh god, this is how you do it. I know how to make a burger now at Wendy's. I know how to flip a burger properly. I know how to do mustard. I know how to do this. I know how to carve.
So this is the educational part of the program, folks.
Oh yeah, I'm training you that you can walk into.
It's a community service this week.
You can walk into any Wendy's and just commandeer the grill. They'll look at you and be like, "No, what are you doing?" You look at them and go, "It's okay. I've had training. I watched Nick and Jason's Infinite Painlist, and I know exactly what to do." And I know how Dave Thomas loves his burgers.
It's like staying at a Holiday Inn last night, but, for fast food.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, what did you do this week?
What did I do this week? I had a massive freak out this week. This has been a tough week for me. I turned 38. Oh. So,
I mean, you had John Cassio last week to lead you into being 38. I've been 38 for a whole month now, okay? So.
Yeah, I know. But my biggest identity crisis came into play when, so as you're probably aware from my, screen name here, I'm a big Transformers fan.
Oh, no.
And I collect a lot of robots. I am quite possibly the fourth largest Transformers collector in the world. According to people who catalog their collections. So there could be guys with more toys, but I don't know because they don't catalog their shit on the same site I catalog my shit. Who knows? Anyway, so I buy a lot of robots. Yeah, I do.
Robots.
And they released a Back to the Future crossover Transformer this week, which I was, super excited about. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies. Transformers, my favorite toy line. Match made in heaven. I was really excited about this.
You know what I always say about Back to the Future?
What's that? No. You're not doing that joke on air. We're not doing it. It's terrible.
Such a nice guy.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
TJ is fucking dying.
No, Jason, that's a bad Jason.
Do we tell the story about that at all, or no?
No, I'd rather not tell that story because. I guess you're the monster in the story. So if you want to tell it, you go ahead. Right. Let me finish my story first. So I wanted to buy this stupid friggin' toy, and because apparently Jason. The people at Hasbro are geniuses, they decided along with Universal that they were only going to make 1,985 of them. Isn't that a cute number? You see what they did there? But the only problem is they made them available at Walmart as a pre-order, and Walmart is too big a company to do this. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't give a shit. So they totally botched the pre-order.
Oh, Nick.
They were...
Nick, you're
the
gonna...
limit was 12. So they were selling 12 to scalpers with bots, and now they're like, $2,000 online. Because fuck me, right?
You're gonna love one of these videos.
So, I am wrestling with, do I just give up and sell my entire Transformers collection because fuck this shit. If this is the game, I don't want to fucking play it. And I hope that whoever made that decision at Hasbro, Universal, Walmart, I hope they get fired. I hope they rot. But anyway, enough about my sad little life and my sad little robots. I'll get over my shit at some point, or I won't. And, life goes on. So how was your week, Jason? What did you
do? There was a lot of stuff happening. It was 4th of July. A house near me kind of caught on fire. Fireworks have not stopped since that day. They have gone off continually. There's been more shootings outside my apartment.
Oh, boy.
Other than that, I've stayed at home. Although I did start playing a couple of video games. I played and sort of beat Arkham Knight. Fun game.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that you can't get the real ending until you 100% complete the fucking thing. And that's going to take forever, because instead of Joker having here's 50 puzzles to solve, he has 300 fucking puzzles to solve, and they're all little tiny ones you have to find on the map.
Joker or Riddler?
Riddler, sorry.
Riddler.
I didn't say Joker. Joker is, spoiler alert, for a game that came out fucking 10 years ago. Joker died in Batman Arkham City, so he's a ghost sort of in Batman Arkham Knight.
Wait, really?
He lives in your head because fear toxin hits Batman, so he starts hallucinating Joker everywhere. So the whole game is Joker and Batman talking to each other.
Oh, okay.
Or more like Joker talking at him.
That's weird.
It's a weird game. It's fun. The other game I started playing was Jedi Outcast. Not Jedi Outcast.
Yeah.
It was the new Star Wars game that came out. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's it. And that one's real fun, and I love it. I hate the fucking combat system, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Fuck the Riddler trophies. Those things are... Not only do half the time they bug out on you, that's the other fucking thing about those things. They fucking bug out on you. You can sort of brute force them to make them do what you want, but sometimes the game will it asks you to do certain things, and then you do the certain thing, and after you finish doing the certain thing, it looks at you and goes, you didn't do it right, and it resets the whole fucking puzzle. Yeah.
Fun. What are you drinking tonight, buddy? What do you got there?
I actually went out of my way and found something I've never had before.
Yeah, what's that?
It is called Firestone Mind Haze IPA.
Firestone Mind Haze IPA. Okay, all right. I'm not usually an IPA guy, but all right.
It's from the Firestone Walker Brewing Company. It's actually not a bad one. It has a really good citrus taste to it. It's a 6.5 too.
Nice.
So I've got a 6-pack of it. It cost me a pretty penny. It cost me like $15 for the 6-pack, but it's California small brew IPA, juicy, hazy, and tropical.
Huh.
They're not frozen yet, so I can't have them this week. Next week I might. I found frozen pre-mixed drinks that you can just throw in the freezer and drink, and they are 15%. And they come in like tubes.
Oh boy, next week's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go through like 20 of them. I'm gonna get girl drunk.
Whoa! That's an unfair statement to make.
I mean, I'm drinking like fruity strawberry daiquiris and shit. That's called Girl Drunk. Have you never seen the Kids in the Hall sketch, Girl Drunk?
I haven't. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's what the fuck are you doing?
I was peeling the label off my beer can because I'm still 5.
Why? Also, what are you drinking?
Oh yes, what am I drinking? I am drinking D9 Brewing's Pinch of Salt Peach Cobbler Gose. I don't know how that's pronounced. It's a beer, but I like it. It's a brewed with peaches and salt, and it's only 5%, but I like it. It's good.
It's nice and fruity.
Yeah. So
this one's more of a citrusy IPA, so it's got like a really citrus and mango flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very strange for an IPA, the mango part, and it's more sweet than it is hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wish I'd check out my downtime.
What about downtime?
Oh, is there a training video on how to make Wendy's chili? I will fucking hit you. And yes, there is. Not to bury the lead, but yes, there is a chili fucking video in here.
Oh, God. All right, so for anybody listening who doesn't know the story, once upon a time,
we went to an airport. So once upon a time, we went to an airport, and we were seeing TJ off. And...
Oh, you're telling this story instead of the chili story?
And because the chili story's fucking bullshit. And so,
I'm telling the chili story next.
So we are sitting there, and there's like a line of people. They all have Back to the Future stuff. We're like, what the fuck?
All right. Wait, you need a little more backstory than just that. We're seeing our buddy TJ off to California because he's moving to California for good. So we know it's going to be a while before we see him again. So this is, a big emotional day for us. He's everybody's best friend, but especially mine. And so we all went to JFK to see him off. Now you may continue, Jason.
So yeah, we're seeing him off, and then we see that outside the terminal. When you go to JFK, there's like a big fucking terminal for domestic flights and everything, and it's huge. And we look, and there's a line of people just standing there. We're Back to the Future merch, and we're like, what the fuck? And out comes...
what the hell's going on here?
And out comes fucking Michael J. Fox. And he's there, and all these people are in line. He's just like, all right, fine. And he just starts signing everything up and down the line, multiple things for multiple people.
Like, what a generous man, giving all this time to these schmucks who are ambushing him getting off a plane. What a sweet thing to do, to take all that time for those folks, and like they really suck for trying to like figure out what plane he's on and like wait for him. Like, who does that? And it's it was all guys who had like stuff they were planning to resell. It was like that whole "can you make it out to eBay" situation,
Yeah.
But go ahead, continue.
So TJ and Nick are there, and they're like, "Wow, he's such a nice guy. This is so cool. I can't believe he actually sits there and does this for all these things." And someone goes, "Was it you that said, 'Wow, he's such a nice guy'?" And we used to make this stupid joke at the comic book shop about him, and immediately in my head, I don't even think.
Jason has no filter.
I have no filter. Sometimes things pop out of my head, and it goes from my brain to my mouth and out.
I apologize in advance for this one.
So he's walking by, and everyone's saying how nice of a guy he is. I go, yeah, he shakes his own hand.
Aww.
The look of death and murder on both of these two people's faces.
Yeah.
I didn't say it like, hey, he shakes his own hand under my breath. I said it out loud like I would normally talk.
You are the fucking worst.
I know he didn't hear it, but if he did, I mean,
it was just loud enough so that TJ and I would hear you, and like shoot you the daggers because you're an asshole.
I mean, sure he couldn't have heard me, but if he did, I still could have taken him.
Oh, come on, man.
Now I can tell the chili story.
Yeah, now I'm definitely telling the chili story. So once upon a time, I don't know, 8 years ago now? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
There was a moment in life where Jason was staying on my couch for a bit. And we would watch wrestling, Monday Night Raw, every week, and it was a ritual. It was, I was sharing the apartment with TJ and my buddy Jeff, and Tiffany, I think, had moved in at that point. And so we'd get a big group of us together to come hang out and watch wrestling on top of the people who lived there.
And so stuff like we would order pizza, or
Jason would make wings,
just cook
whatever. For everyone. Right, that was how Jason earned his keep to stay on the couch. So we were watching one night. He's like, "Oh, next week it's getting kind of cold. It's beginning of wintertime. It's getting kind of cold. Maybe I'll make my chili for you guys next week, and we'll see."
No, fuck you! I didn't say next week. I said, in fact, this is verifiable. You can go on my fucking Facebook page. I say 2 Mondays from now.
Nah, it was next week.
No, I said
it was next week.
Okay, it was a Monday. I said it, and I said In 2 Mondays. Go back and look. It says 2 Mondays.
Nah, it was next week. Jason says he's going to make us chili next week.
I said 2 Mondays.
So the Monday comes and the Monday goes, and there's no chili. And you know, we kind of knew that was coming because I think he said next week, and it was the middle of the week or something stupid. I don't remember.
No, I said 2 weeks. I said 2 fucking Mondays.
When there was no chili, we gave him no grief, no end of grief, and it was just constantly. So you're gonna make that chili? He's like, I told you next week. It's like, no, you said next week, and it's next week, and there's no chili.
I said 2 Mondays from now. I didn't even say next week. Those words didn't pop up. I said 2 Mondays from now.
Yeah, it was next week. It was next week.
How many Mondays are there in a week? There 1 Monday or 2 Mondays in a week?
I don't know, man. I've had some weeks where it feels like there's 7 Mondays.
I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I'm talking about the actual sequential naming of the days from fucking Gregorian calendar shit fucking days.
So for months afterwards, we just after Jason did finally make the chili.
No, not months. You've done this every fucking week since that fucking Monday. It's been almost a decade.
So Jason, when are you gonna make that chili?
When you eat my fucking ass.
As you can see, it works to great effect every time. So that's Jason's chili. Maybe someday he'll make it for you, but
I made you that fucking chili also. You ate that fucking chili. You fucking loved it.
What chili?
You fucking opened up and sounded that chili. That's how much you loved it.
Yeah, well, you know. Phantom chili. I'm gonna get it real good tonight, ain't I? I'm in for trouble now.
Yeah, you're in for trouble. That was your
fuck. Right?
Yeah.
Where we're
going. What I added here, it's one of those pet peeves of yours that drives you fucking crazy. So I'm glad we did this. I've got.
All right.
We're talking like chips and dips level. So I hope you enjoy that.
No. Oh. Hey, so are we actually going to start a Patreon? Are we going to do that thing? We should do that thing, right?
We are going to do that thing, except I forgot to set up VLC before I did all this.
What does that mean?
It means I didn't set up the actual media beforehand.
Oh, well, that's a minor thing. You can pull that up now. I got to pull mine up too, so that's fine.
I usually have that ready, and I don't.
Without.
So. We're gonna switch over to the movie now. It's gonna take a second because I have to rejigger the whole thing. We are on Twitch, and I know for a fact there's someone watching us on Twitch. That is a good sign. That is exactly where we need to be. All right. Are you ready? All right. Well, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, yeah. It's the grill skills. This is 1990. On the dot. He wants to give us some hamburgers. The fuck happened here? I don't think they can. Well, that's why.
Sealed in its natural juices and served it hot off the grill where the customers
now
chose
you can
the
hear
toppings.
Is it working now? We should be good now?
You're good now.
We're good now? Okay.
I fucked up on the other thing, so apparently the audio is doubled on host chat.
I believe the only way to make a Wendy's old-fashioned
You want to start over again?
Press the meat patty.
Yeah, you guys want a mulligan? We can start from zero here.
Let's go ahead and start from zero. Because you can't start this thing off without that intro. You ready?
All right, I'm gonna go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Sierra joined us.
Yeah. Tell me when. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1, play.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
It's well worth it.
Oh my
It's
god!
well worth me actually going back.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, it's definitely 1990. No doubt about that. Grill skill.
It's time for the grill skills. Yee boy.
Hi.
Hi, Dave.
Dave's not here, man.
No, Dave is here. That's Dave.
No, Dave's dead.
Oh.
Suck some dick.
Oh, now I'm
Joe.
sad.
Speaking of men who suck dick.
Oh.
I can't start that. I can't start that rumor.
And we patted it into squares. So the
Turn the sound up on the video. All
on the
right.
side of the bun. Then we cooked the patty slowly.
I'm gonna have to ride this
sealed in
fucking
its
thing
natural
'cause
juices and served it hot off the grill.
There we
with
go.
the customer's choice.
Are
of
you
toppings.
watching the Twitch chat? Can I shut
No
that
other
one?
hamburger chain
I'm watching
can
all.
Make those claims.
All right, I'm
That's
gonna
what
kill the
sets
Twitch
us
to try and
apart
save some
from our
bandwidth.
competition, and that's why our customers come to Wendy's.
Oh, except everything froze. Great.
Oh,
There we
good.
go.
I believe the
I
only
fixed
way
it.
to make a Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger is to press the
Old-fashioned.
meat patty. Pressing the meat patty is really important, and here's why. The patty tastes better because the salt is pressed into the meat and makes the
So
meat
does-
more tender.
it's
it also
pissed
makes
into the
patty
meat.
larger, so that'll hang over the edge of the bun, and people will like that.
People
Pressing
do
the
love
hamburger
it.
patty requires skill and dedication. You have to watch
Skill
over the
and
patty
dedication.
constantly
You gotta
as they
use your
cook.
tool.
You should always serve a perfect Wendy's old-fashioned hamburger. The
Old-fashioned.
one that you would serve to your best friend.
Hear that, TJ? I'm making burgers
have
for
one
you,
of the most
buddy.
important jobs at Wendy's. Right now, I want you to devote
There's
your full
the fucking-
attention
look
to
at
learning
that
the new
beautiful
four-corner press
spot.
procedure
My
for
God.
cooking Wendy's old-fashioned
What was it called?
hamburgers.
The salad
Is that-
While
bar.
you're doing that, I am going to have a hot and
Isn't
juicy
it-
hamburger
Oh, he's-
Are they
with
at a...
mustard, pickle, and onion.
He loves his burgers with mustard.
Oh, no.
Speaking of mustard,
Oh, that takes me back to high school. Reminds me of my high school initiation. Yikes.
this
That's the
reminds
thing
me.
about... That's the thing about going to an all-boys high school. Weird shit like this goes down.
Shit! Get the fuck out! Shit!
Oh, this poor guy.
Just get the fuck out! Oh,
Time to open up the Wendy's.
Did I leave a coffee pot on again?
Hey, remember that time I said that?
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Yeah, so the comic shop burned down one day.
It didn't burn down. There was a small fire. And everything was
Fire
fine. We were
burned
open
down,
again that
same thing.
evening.
I walked up, the place was on fire, and I said that, and the two bosses looked at me and they were gonna fucking murder me. They just looked me in the eyes and went, go to fucking Brooklyn, and I went to Brooklyn.
Hey.
I assure you we're open. Who smells like shoe polish?
I'm going to pull you off fries today because I want you to learn grill. Have you clocked in?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Oh, time for him to learn grill.
See that, Jason? That guy was making chili in the
Let me
background.
show you a few things you might.
Hold on, we haven't gotten to that part.
All right.
And the cheese is over here. Bun warmer up above keeps the buns warm and fresh.
Not only did it not
Remember,
stop
we
people from
serve
working their
100%
fucking
pure
shifts that
ground
day,
beef.
people who
It's
hadn't worked
patted
at the
in
store in
squares
years
so that
showed
the
up
meat
to
hangs
work
over the
shifts.
bun.
Yeah, it was kind of amazing the way everybody sort of came together and teamed up to
Here's a crew
Yeah.
guide and the grill training
reopen in
kit.
record time
Why don't
after a
you have look at the
fire.
kit first, and I'll check back with you in a few minutes.
All right.
Wait, is he watching a video inside a video?
We have hit videoception.
This is really fucking meta. Also, nice use of music there, and I appreciate that.
Uh-oh. You ever seen Videodrome?
No, wait a minute. That was the intro to Pink Floyd's Welcome to the Machine. Did you not put that in there? Did Wendy's put that in there?
Wendy's put that in there.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but he's hallucinating and he just got sucked into a rap video.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, here it comes.
look at his blinged out Wendy's shirt. That's great. With the extra.
Real deal, it ain't so tough. But first of all, you got to check your stuff. Like a grill that's set at 250 with the meat and cheese that's ready to go. A towel to keep your station looking cool. But most of all, you got to have your tool.
Make sure you have your tool.
I never leave home without it.
Are you with me now? Get ready. We're gonna lay them down.
I want those sunglasses.
Just like wood, you got to follow the arrow to lay it down like you should. From the front to the back, you got to lay it down. Space it evenly, not scattered around. Next, you got to salt the meat from the back to the front to make the taste complete.
If you pay attention, this actually works really
well.
Wow.
The touch.
That's like just an abusive hamburger meat there. They need to stop abusing their meat.
Don't wait too long, I emphasize, or the meat won't reach the proper size.
So if you pay attention to the song, this will teach you how to make a really good fast food hamburger.
Easily, we don't want a broken patty, that's a guarantee. Press out the corners 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock it a bit, are you keeping score? Top and bottom, left and right, and you'll get a patty that's out of sight.
So what's the deal with pressing the burger? That's exactly the thing they tell you not to do when you're grilling.
Well, it's to make sure.
You gotta think when the meat hits the grill, it starts to shrink.
Whoa! Yikes!
Did I not answer your question as you asked it? It's to make sure your meat doesn't shrink.
When you see red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give the turn and press a repeat.
Right.
Do it again just like you did before. Do the 4-corner press just one time more. Now, once you press this the second time, don't press them again because the meat's just fine. But when you see red juices rise, turn the patty over to the other side. Don't scrape the grill, we want it wet, you see. And keep the meat moist so it's hot and juicy. When the meat's red juices no longer rise, you can serve that patty and win a prize.
Oh my.
Oh, you won a prize!
Take some time for a minute to cook, just to make sure you can have a look.
What are they going to give him, an extra large Frosty?
It should be gray and moist to be correct. And orders place your
gray and moist. That's how I want my burgers. Gray.
It is totally done. Place the patty squarely on the heel of that bun. Now there you go, Billy. You give it a shot. Don't be afraid. I think you're gonna be hot.
Oh, here we go.
Where do I start?
You start with the rap. You have to learn all the lyrics.
Remember the rap, Billy, and you'll be cool. Well,
thank you, black friend.
Oh no, no.
Just like
he's not gonna try to
follow the arrows. Lay it down like you should. From front to back. Lay it down. Space it evenly, not scattered all around. Next, I've got to salt the meat from the back to the front and make the taste complete. Not too little.
Word to your mother.
Much. With the little finesse, I think I'm getting the touch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dr. Sizzle, you're ready to go. Gently turn the meat, but don't be slow.
This kid will never be the next Eminem.
Easily. We don't want a broken patty. That's a guarantee.
Got to work on his flow.
Pressing now, right? Top and bottom, left and right. Press out the corners, nice and wide.
You're supposed to flip the other ones over. You fucked the whole thing up, you piece of shit.
Up a bit on the spatula.
Yeah. Take it easy, you heavy-handed motherfucker. Wrecking that burger.
That is a Wendy's burger, though.
Hey.
I like Wendy's.
Not everything can be Five Guys burgers and fries.
What's next?
That's true.
See. I've salted, turned, pressed. Oh yeah.
Fucking drip.
When you
see
right. red juices on the top of the meat, it's time to give them a turn, then press a repeat. Do it again just like you did it before. Do the 4-corner press just one time more.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I loved working at McDonald's when I worked at McDonald's.
You worked at a McDonald's? No shit.
When I was 16.
Don't press it again.
Morning shift and then evening shift.
When you see those pieces rise, you can turn that patty to the other side. Don't scrape the grill. We want it wet, you see. It keeps the meat moist so it's hot and juicy. And when those red juices no longer rise, you can serve that patty. It'll win a prize. It takes just about 4 minutes to cook. But just to make sure you can take a look. Use your tool to double check. It should be great and moist to be correct. Hey!
Yeah, he successfully rapped like a white boy.
Ready to go. Just drain the meat, just like so. Then when all the draining's done, you can place that patty squarely on the heel of the bun.
Fuck you, TJ.
All right, Billy. That's good. You're getting it down just like I knew you would. But just to be sure, there's still some more.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
You wanna please lay down the cheese in a juicy spot, but don't leave it too long or it'll get too hot.
Yeah, that's no good.
Lay it off on the meat.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they put the cheese on there.
I know, most folks, when they put the cheese on a burger, they just put it right on a burger.
To make a double cheese for someone big and mean, use 2 or 4 patties with the cheese in between. Don't melt the cheese, the patties have heat. Press them together and it's complete. Drain and serve like you did before, and you can
don't want to make it like a big greasy mess. Oh shit! I didn't have that.
Don't press them together. Just drain. Only serve a great looking patty. Never serve a burger that's looking ratty. But if something goes wrong and your burger's not right, there's no need to get uptight. If the dry, burnt, broken, or incomplete, that baby turns into chili meat.
There it is.
You see, cause quality is a recipe. Put those patties in a chili pan and save them for all of our chili fans. But if they have cheese, then throw them away, or it'll ruin our chili. Our experts say.
Oh, that's interesting.
Always try to anticipate, think ahead, or you'll be too
It goes into like a big, it goes into a canister, and then they use that in the chili meat later on.
No less than 4, no more than 5. Stage of meat's important, and that's no doubt. Now your patties are hot and ready to go. Right in time with customer flow.
Stage 1, I'm raw, you just
oh God.
Down. I'm stage 2, and I'm
oh man, I should have used mushrooms beforehand.
Oh man. I'm stage 3, you press me twice.
Oh wow.
Before I'm nice. Stage 4, I'm hot. I should be done.
We're right at the edge of the chili bowl. When the drugs took hold.
Serve it soon and don't be slow. I've only got 1 minute to go.
Tell Rusty I hope he dies.
The projection game is simple, you see.
Sorry, I'm telling you someone I want the cat to die.
That's terrible. Why are you a monster?
It's okay. Rusty knows he should be dead.
It's not bad.
Just one last thing I've got to say. It has to do with the Wendy's way.
Always serve top quality, nothing less than the best, that's a guarantee.
Remember this rap and you'll be hot.
Back in the old English Wendy's days.
And soon you develop some real skill. You'll be tough on the grill, yes you will. Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill.
Bill, the tape is over.
I told you to stop doing drugs at work, Bill.
I think I've got it all.
Good. Then let's go up to the front line, and I'll get you started.
As he stares into the abyss stares back at him.
No kidding, man. Jesus.
Welcome to this beautiful... Did we just enter, like, Santa Barbara?
I don't get it.
It's like an old, like, soap opera that used to come on NBC.
Oh, okay.
My God, Bill, you're doing fantastic! Up next, my 2 dads.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, Dave!
You know, it's an old-fashioned hamburger.
Old-fashioned.
Just like this one
Old-fashioned.
that keeps our customers coming back to Wendy's. But cooking and
Look at that
pressing
big-ass
our
bowl of
hamburgers isn't
fucking
easy.
chili he's got in
It
front of him.
requires a special talent, which takes some practice to develop. Every hamburger you serve our customers should be the best in the business.
In the business. Hard times, Daddy.
Oh, he's rocking out with that grill. What are you doing outside with your tool?
I won't be burned in the rush.
My God, they're gonna kill those people. Oh.
Don't give up.
Old-fashioned.
Hey, his shirt's red.
I got just what you need.
That means he's on the grill.
I've got grill skill.
This guy's just like, why are you filming me? I can't wait to go to the Iron Maiden. Can't wait to go to the Iron Maiden concert after this, man. This is the time of pop country, though. So.
Oh my god.
Gotta keep the team tight. I've got
Grill skill.
I've got the grill skill.
it takes nerves of steel.
At least that guy's actually got, you know,
When you got orders to fill.
some muscles to flex.
Hector, get back in line!
Up to the one with the grill skill.
These are clearly all actual employees that they suckered into doing this, right?
Yeah.
I've got you covered.
Oh, wait.
Do you think they got any extra pay for this?
Oh, of course not.
Or any kind of extra perks for this?
I bet they got an extra bowl of Wendy's chili. And
At least their chili exists.
And they were given at least 50% off of their meal that day.
It takes nerves of steel.
Oh.
Got orders to fill.
They got free bar again.
Got you the one with the grill.
Yes, this is the hit song, Grill Skill, on the album, Grill Skill, by the band, Grill Skill.
I will say this much. This fucking song, all the songs and all the Wendy's ones are amazing. Oh, that hair. Lady, you need a fucking hairnet.
Oh, yeah. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Even that dude needs a hairnet. With that mullet.
Hi, my name is Carla Shaw. You can stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
What? Oh, God. What just happened?
Here we go.
That poor woman.
Here comes one of my favorite songs ever, in the history of ever.
When you're talking chili frosty milk or cookies, there's some simple things that you've got to know. Like
See, Jason, that's that's how chili gets made. Just so you know.
Yeah, I already know how chili gets made. You had wonderful chili. You loved it.
That's how chili gets served.
I
It
made
actually,
mine.
you know,
And I
exists.
make mine where I actually grill chunks of bacon with onions and the beans before I add everything else to it.
Sounds great. I'd sure like to have some
You
someday.
did have some, you fucking asshole. I did sing it to you. And you all ate it. And there was even bowls left for multiple days. Hey, Gabe's in here. Gabe didn't get to have the chili, but everyone else did.
You know, I could really go for some chili right about now.
That's one of the problems with this thing is it's gonna make you fucking hungry.
Yeah. Okay, but like, if you needed a training video to tell you how to operate a frosty machine, you might be beyond help.
Listen, that frosty machine is tricky.
Pull the handle.
Okay, it's not just that. You have to know where the line is. Although now at Wendy's, they just have them frozen and waiting for you. Look at all those cookies.
Make sure it's fresh and serve it with a cup with the open side up. Now don't hesitate. Cookies should be whole.
This fucking song is great.
Oh no, broken cookies. Do they add those to the chili
That
too?
goes into the chili meat. Everything goes in the. If it's broken, you break your finger, they cut it off, they throw it in the chili meat, and then you get sued. Fucking doorknob falls off the door, into the chili meat it goes.
I'm Todd LaRue.
Oh
Hi,
no.
Todd.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
Oh god.
I feel like a deer in the headlights.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Oh my god, these poor
You
people.
could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
Yikes. Mrs. Robinson, are you trying to seduce me?
Here it comes.
What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know.
Is this like a Paula Abdul riff? Is that what we're doing here?
It is amazing.
Like straight up?
Straight up, now tell me, do you really want frozen drinks?
Ow, ow, ow.
Or are you just dipping your cup?
That's what I say. Tilt the cup and push against the lever.
I miss Biggie sizes.
Yeah, supersized, Biggie size, that was life, man. Fucking documentary had to ruin it for everybody. God damn it, let me be as fat as I want.
I never saw the sequel. I always want to, and they actually opened up the chicken place on 23rd Street. Yeah, I never got a chance to go, though.
Make sure it pops to do it right. Then hand that drink to the coordinator and tell the guest.
I'll see you later.
Don't forget to smile when you serve.
Smile or you're gonna get fucking slapped.
Always say thank you to the guest. You're the one that can make the difference.
Why is everyone pressing F for?
Full with ice. I said it again. Fill the juice to a 1/4 inch from the top, just like you did the pop.
Okay.
Water is a courtesy to our guests. Use a small cup.
Yeah, good. You give them the tap water. That's good. Glad it's not filtered or anything.
To be honest, New York tap water is the best tap water in the world. It's a shame this is Ohio.
Yeah. Wow. Fill that ice all the way up to the top so they get as little fucking liquid as possible, because fuck them.
When it's tea, it's fine.
Yeah, this would be much better with the addition of MC Scat Cat.
Or just one. Can I ask you kind of a weird question?
Oh god. I am definitely looking for some V. What are we talking about?
Oh, these people are all looking for V.
Yeah.
Okay, early to bed, early to rise makes a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's why you're wiser than me. It's Stephen.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm an executive by day and a wild man by night.
What?
Hi, my name is Monroe. You've probably already noticed that I have incredibly blue eyes.
My name is Phil. Most of my friends call me Big Phil.
I bet they do, Big Phil.
I like to talk to people deep into the night.
I play guitar.
I'm Eitan. Hi, I'm
You're
Fred.
certainly not a ton.
Hi, my name's Mike, and if
There's
you're
a
sitting
Viking
there
there
watching
for a
this
second,
tape
what?
smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke, and I don't like people who do smoke.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah.
I'm afraid to get
Oh
laid
my
on
god.
tuxedo if
He's
you're
got
not afraid to
standards.
Let the wind mess your hair up a
With
little bit
all
and
of
get
these
the top
eligible
down.
bachelors, how will I ever choose?
Look at that sweater.
Champagne.
Yikes, that guy's gonna skin you alive, honey.
Dirt stash and mullet and Cosby sweater.
And I do consider myself a
Cosby
refined
sweater!
valley dude.
Okay, I'm looking for a trendy girl with a simple smile.
Oh, these poor guys.
Wait, it says here. Oh, excuse me. I don't
He's
know. What
reading
I'm
off a
not
card.
looking for is some big, overgrown monster that's always thinking about food and.
Whoso finds to himself
Oh
a
god.
joy,
Oh god.
doth its winged life destroy.
I like to do a lot of sailing. I like to outdoor activities. I like climbing. I like travel.
I took a sponge ball and was pulling him out of a little girl's ear.
What? He was what now?
Looking for the goddess. Are you the goddess?
Is it the ultimate warrior? Is this dude like
is the woman.
fucking ultimate
For
warrior?
Strucity Hogan.
All women. A figure that is sexy, slim, tight, excellent legs.
Put that vagina in a nosedive.
25-year subscriber to both Playboy and the New Yorker magazine.
Oh my god, it gets so
Right
creepy.
A damsel in distress hotline.
Oh,
I guess you'd call me
okay. No, I wouldn't.
Hey, look, it's Elon Musk.
And just sugar and spice and all those things that are nice.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Run away screaming, honey.
That poor man has
None
no
of these
idea
that
this
are
is
right
gay.
for you.
I enjoy having fun, yes. Looking for somebody who likes to have a lot of fun.
I'm looking for someone to
They need
have
fun.
with.
Love to have a good time, able to have fun.
Fun.
Fun and laughter.
Fun!
And anything that's fun, I like to have fun.
I like to have fun.
I like to have fun yuns. Maybe that's why I'm single.
Oh god, that was horrifying.
Fatties. steal watches. No dopers, no smokers, no alcoholics. We don't like to write checks. No
this guy doesn't like to party.
We don't like to take out the
He likes fun, but nothing that is actually fun.
What I'm doing right now is...
We don't like to take out the garbage? Oh my god.
Santa Monica and my front porch swing.
I'm currently involved in cleaning up toxic waste. I'm not having fun doing this. Do you like cats? Domestic violence. I like to wear bright socks.
I love domestic violence.
Cleveland Browns fan. Sexual abuse. Life is a playground, and I want somebody to play
don't
with.
Clip that.
Don't ever quote that. That's
I really have a zany sense of humor. We probably don't like to clean the house.
My mother still writes to me regularly.
Because I average about 4 hours a night sleep.
I will cry out of
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I only sleep 4 hours.
That man has a soul.
I only sleep 4 hours a night because of all the fucking screaming.
I'm not comfortable, caring, and serious about a relationship. I am.
I'm really looking for somebody I can feel special about, and I don't encounter
I do
people
love
like
that he
very
decided to
often.
LARP
I'm
at this
you're
thing.
One
Oh
of
my
them.
god. Oh my god.
Please give me a call. And you know that a journey always begins with the first step.
You couldn't memorize your shit, man!
Just talking to the fucking microphone and the camera, dipshit.
About me, to please write.
Oh, he's Jewish.
Eh.
Why was that a thing?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
What? I want to know what the stage direction was that they gave these people to get them to do whatever the fuck that move is.
And they engulf me, and the water is warm.
Oh my god.
Or just one. I can see the Statue of Liberty from here.
Oh god. Yes, what stage direction did they get to get that reaction?
I don't know.
I don't.
Here you go, Nick.
Oh god.
Russell, I was just telling Julie and Dane here, the Walmart, listens to our associates.
Sure does. Mr. Walton said over and over again, listen to our associates. They are our best idea generators.
I'll warn you, the tracking on the voice is a little off, but
not
That's
yet.
alright.
Donna has.
But the message comes loud and clear.
She's management.
Well, she wasn't management when she hit on the way to reorganize our receiving paperwork. She was a stalker then.
Not too long ago either.
Let's see how subtle this is.
Now we're using her way in every Walmart. Right, Donna?
Right. You see, the company wants to hear new ideas. For instance, the people greeters in our stores who make customers feel welcome, that was an associate's idea. Sounds like employees, associates, they're listened to.
And we're going through union politicians.
Of course not. You see, management recognizes
I see where we're going.
a good. Associates who came up with suggestions about our work schedules.
They use some of them right away.
Russell,
You don't need to get a union involved.
Of course not. All unions work at is taking a cut out of my pay.
Wow.
Campaigns. It help people I don't even vote for.
Wow. They're never going to do that to me again.
You were in a union?
Yep, but no more. You see, I'm one of the hundreds of thousands of former
Holy crap.
I hope you love
one
that.
of the thousands of reasons unions are getting so much smaller.
Hey, so
Dane was in a union
Walmart
too.
sucks.
Yeah, it was. You know, I worked, union rules made it so we couldn't even rush a shipment. And we kept on losing customers and money until the truck line shut
fuck
down.
that. Someone loses an
A lot
arm.
of jobs,
Who cares? Shipment got there.
Jobs. They're all gone.
You people on the truck line, you voted for a union.
I can't believe this is a video that got made.
Let
alone, like, released to the public.
No, this wasn't released. This is technically, no one was supposed to see this.
Without an election? I mean, didn't you have cards to sign saying that you wanted a union election?
Yeah, and I signed a card just to get them off my back. Yeah, I thought there had to be a vote, and I'd vote no, but I sure got fooled.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores for just one. I can't stand it when she touches me.
What?
Heals all wounds.
What is the stage direction?
Just shut up.
I'm sorry.
Don't say a word.
Don't say anything.
I heard enough from you last night to last me a lifetime.
God damn it,
I'm
Nick.
about to walk out that door and explain to that man out there why I don't have a home no more.
What?
Hi, my name is Beanie DeAndroid. You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
I'm not as desperate as I thought I was. Michael is trying and failing in a big way.
God damn it, Michael. Jump the train.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here it comes. Speaking of things that'll last forever.
Oh no. Can it be? Is it possible?
Through the years, our success at Pepsi has been built on understanding
Is this really?
what consumers
This is really.
and what our customers
I don't know
need.
how I found this,
The
but I
right
did.
product, The right place at the right time. Today, consumers are looking for lighter, more refreshing. beverages.
Margo,
They're
I don't know
looking
if
for
you've ever
variety,
seen this.
Looking for change.
I'm shocked
Our
I found
customers
this.
are looking for a product mix that will add to beverage sales.
That's
and
brisk,
bring
baby.
traffic to their stores.
Look at how different it looked.
But look at industry trends. Sale of traditional carbonated soft drinks is slowing
Oh, we're
down.
going to take a Pepsi plunge,
There's still a
all
big
right.
market, but it's
Yeah, we
not
are.
growing as fast.
Might be even a Pepsi's.
As the total beverage company,
Not only is it going to be a
we know
Pepsi
the right
plunge,
product
it might be a
may
Pepsi
need
purge.
new products. So we've decided it's time to make one thing perfectly clear. It's Crystal Pepsi.
Yes!
Here it comes.
I love it.
There's never been a product quite like it. Crystal Pepsi.
Oh
a
my
whole
God.
new cola experience.
It's a cola
So
experience.
What was this for? Like, was this like for their regional vendors or something, or like
So,
their
the background of this is
retail partners?
This was for retail partners. Specifically,
is an
in
important part of our
Virginia,
total beverage
there was a company
inventory.
called Total
Sweeping the
Beverage.
nation. Why? Because Crystal Pepsi is
Okay,
a
sure,
product,
yeah.
and
We've been to
America
one when we
loves
went
the
to
cola
go
taste.
in Virginia Beach.
For more than a
Not Virginia Beach. When we were in
Yeah.
Norfolk, we went to the Total Beverage there.
Consistently chosen
This
the
was
cola
their internal
as the
video
perfect
for it.
drink.
Wow.
It's Pepsi. When it comes to
It's
cola,
Pepsi.
nobody does it better. Crystal Pepsi builds on our
Oh man, I was so excited when Crystal Pepsi came back last 2 years ago. When was that?
How
2
much
years
did
ago?
we fucking buy? We bought a shitload of it.
We did. We bought a lot of it. We went all over looking for it. I guess it was probably like 5 years ago at this point.
Yeah, and then I
Shit.
got,
Everything about
and then I
Crystal
got
is
the
new.
no 2017, so it was 3 years ago.
To its new
Okay.
packaging. It took
How do I know that off the top of my
18
fucking head?
I don't know. I'd have to Google it.
Refine the perfect taste.
It's 2017 re-release, and they added caffeine to it.
Did the original not have
The
caffeine?
original did not have caffeine.
With a new
I did not know that.
It also had no
just a
sodium.
regular cola without the color.
Huh.
Crystal Pepsi tastes to me like a more subtle cola. I think that's the best way to say it. It doesn't taste like any other clear drinks that I've tasted. It's got a different taste.
I think the idea that it's not caramel colored and it's clear makes it seem like it's a lighter drink.
Crystal will appeal to the health-conscious consumer.
Health conscious.
No preservatives in regular or diet.
Oh
And
my God.
No artificial ingredients.
Nothing
What?
artificial.
What does
about
that mean?
Has fewer calories and
God,
it's
buzzwords.
caffeine-free.
Oh shit! It was caffeine free.
Yeah, the original was caffeine free. That's why it tasted a little different.
Light and
That's why nobody wanted it, because they didn't get that fucking
There's
buzz.
also diet.
I don't know. I enjoyed Crystal Pepsi. I was glad to see it come.
That's
That's what I
even
got.
lower in calories.
Yeah,
Crystal's look is as distinctive
shit.
as its taste.
it's
With
clear.
packaging
Get
as
it?
pleasing as the product
Crystal.
itself.
Ha
And then they had to remake it as Crystal from Pepsi.
It's unique. It's got
That was
the
when they
really?
added. That's when they added lemon flavor to it.
beautiful package.
I don't remember that.
You look at it, you have to look twice. It's like, wow, that's a cola in there. I want to try that.
Crystal and Diet Crystal are packaged in plastic.
Oh, they did a
glass
diet,
and
huh?
clear bottles in a variety of popular sizes.
Man, remember when 2 liters used to have that extra plastic ring on the bottom?
I do. We used to use it for planters.
Or packaged
Yeah,
in 6
right.
and 12 packs for supermarket shelves.
Or I'd use it as a thing for
Taste Crystal. The
for
unique
washing my
flavor
brushes.
will get them to buy it
Yeah,
again and
sure.
again.
What'd you use it for?
The goal of Crystal Pepsi
Planters.
is crystal clear.
We needed them for school projects, if I remember right. But that was, you know,
soft drink market.
30 years ago.
That will respond to consumer tastes. A soft drink that will bring
I used to make little
increased
habitats
sales
for my
and
rats
traffic
to
to
go
our
into
customers.
also.
Yeah.
A soft drink
I want to say we used them to like store things, like, you know, change or the can tabs. If you were saving can tabs, you'd throw them in one of those, you
all
know?
its own. That's why it's the perfect flagship product in the Total Beverage Company.
Wow. Well, there you go.
It's done great. I mean,
and we can't keep it on the shelf. It sells. Everybody likes it.
Everyone loves it.
By storm, and I don't think anybody.
That's why
I loved it.
That's why nobody fucking bought it.
Actually did.
Right now, I see no.
Do they still make Sprite Remix?
No, they stopped making that good 4 years ago.
Markets, Crystal has exceeded projections.
That was a good one too.
Last version was Sprite Tropical Remix. By the way, can you tell I'm a soda nerd, guys?
Certainly not a brand that people look for. It's a brand they ask for, and they're buying it again and again.
I'm on beer number 3.
I'm almost down to the bottom of number 2.
Will be around for a long time.
Oh yeah, Crystal Pepsi's gonna be around forever.
New opportunities.
Long time.
It's gonna be like new Coke.
In our test markets, we've seen Crystal build overall market sales. And the excitement behind the launch creates a
God,
need
they were
for
so
our customers
excited.
to give us more
I want to say that I have a very specific sense memory of getting Crystal Pepsi from Pizza Hut with my stuffed crust pizza when stuffed crust was a newish thing.
You are sort of correct. They had a whole thing with you get a Crystal Pepsi with and you got free Crystal Pepsi with any pizza for a while.
Yeah.
But that was to clear out the stock because no one bought it.
Aww.
You increase your sales and profits.
However, that was almost added to this, but I didn't add it because the video quality of it sucked.
Yeah.
With its new look,
there was a commercial for it.
Crystal is
I had something else though.
And increasing sales.
It took me 6 hours to sort of do this whole thing.
Backed by
I appreciate your efforts, Jason. This is well put together, and I thank you for your time.
Oh, we haven't gotten to the well put together part yet.
You'll make buying easier and more convenient than ever for your customer. You'll bring the commitment of Pepsi. The
commitment of Pepsi!
There was a 2-liter missing out of that pack, sir.
That man is clearly not committed enough.
A quality product and a variety that consumers are demanding. And by doing so, we'll capture opportunities for ourselves as well. Crystal
Just look at all that Crystal Pepsi.
Sales in your stores. Crystal will revitalize your carbonated soft drink sales.
Oh, certainly will.
As a total beverage supplier, you'll be an indispensable resource for your customers. Crystal Pepsi.
This is an easy way to go down the soft drink rabbit hole, isn't it? Watching stuff like this.
It certainly
because I kind of want to know what they did to revitalize the soft drink market, and I suspect that the answer is something like buy a tea company or buy a fruit juice company or something. Diversify instead of.
If I recall, they lost a shitload of money, but they made whole jingles for this.
Oh God.
Now you're mine for life.
Oh God.
You're really pushing this new Crystal Pepsi. What makes it different from every other soft drink?
Crystal Pepsi really is different from all other soft drinks. It's actually a crystal clear cola.
So this part
right
here.
That's it. These people banned from using your green screen ever again.
That'll appeal to your health-conscious consumers.
Lipton iced tea and Mountain Dew. I wonder if you sell Pepsi products.
And increase your profits.
I run a small independent grocery store. Who's drinking Crystal Pepsi?
Crystal Pepsi really appeals to everyone at all ages, especially
this
the
guy
health-conscious
can't read
consumer.
for shit.
The consumer that's
the
looking
health-conscious.
for an alternative beverage. Crystal Pepsi meets those
They did one
consumers'
take
needs
with this
because
guy.
It has no caffeine. It also has low sodium and less.
We've only got time for one take, so whatever you do, it's fine. Just run with it.
Your sales and your profits.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh God!
Cheers.
Oh no!
Somebody from Pepsi's listening. Let's bring back the Crystal Pepsi.
Let's do it. Bring it back.
Oh no!
How will you merchandise Crystal Pepsi?
Well, first we get the
When we
braces.
test marketed Crystal Pepsi, we could hardly keep our shelves stocked. So what we did in order to prevent
Sierra knows what's coming.
stock was build some solo displays that actually prevent us from running out. And that will increase your sales and profits.
Oh no! Oh, he drank the whole thing! Oh God!
It's a 20-year-old bottle of Crystal Pepsi.
Oh no!
Holy shit, that was fucking awesome, dude.
No!
Crystal Pepsi helped
I
me
don't
sell
believe
in
you.
my store. One of the nice things about Crystal Pepsi is that it has a unique flavor. What we
Unique.
found in our test markets was that 50% of the people who tried Crystal Pepsi came back to those same stores to buy it again. This repeat traffic means increased volume and increased profit.
Yes, Sierra. And now you're gonna watch it again.
The slogan is, "I've never seen it taste like this." You're goddamn right.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my God! That was amazing. I don't think I have words to describe it.
How's Crystal Pepsi done so far? Is it here to stay?
Crystal has been very successful.
It's gonna be here forever.
People have tried it, have come back.
Crystal Pepsi for life.
Additional customer purchases and repeat business, and that generates profits.
You're supposed to sit there in your stomach like that?
Oh God! Oh God! No! Oh no!
I don't feel so good.
Oh no!
I'm really concerned that selling this new Crystal Pepsi could hurt the sales of my other soft.
I'm just dragging this out for you.
In test markets where we have Crystal Pepsi sales have actually increased. Crystal Pepsi builds.
Can this man be any more monotone?
You'll have extra sales and extra profits.
That's me after I've had too much to drink.
I've seen you do this.
You have.
Oh, why did I do that?
I'll put Crystal Pepsi into the section, but I have no more display space for another soft drink.
I realize that the space is an issue, but Crystal Pepsi is providing a terrific return in the test markets.
Terrific return.
Retailers that we've worked with.
Oh my God! What do you have? Fucking 5 rows dedicated to regular fucking Pepsi? Take away fucking one and make it a Crystal Pepsi row. Call it a fucking day. It's more variety. Jesus Christ! Oh no! Get a bucket at least, you shithead.
Okay, you've convinced me. You can put your Crystal Pepsi display in place of the Pepsi display.
You know, I understand that your display space is at a premium in your store. However, we found that where we've sold Crystal Pepsi in the past, the brand Pepsi sales have actually gone up, meaning incremental sales to you and higher profits.
I'll go along with your entire proposal, except that thing about the cold barrel. I really don't have any room for it.
Bitch, you're gonna put the cold barrel where I tell you to put it.
That that's true in all your stores.
I'm Pepsi, bitch.
However, by having a cold barrel by your cash register, you'll be catching all those people on the go. We've seen that happen with other accounts who have cold barrels by their cashiers.
Speaking of barrels,
they've ordered 15 to 20 incremental cases a week, and that means more profits and more sales.
Nick, you know it's coming.
I'm irritated by the merchandising going on here.
You don't like the fact that they're living in this drawn world? God, I love this guy's reading.
Oh, I mean, they're fucking agonizing over like
Coming in to grab a sandwich, they're going to want to get something to drink.
Soda display.
To put that cold barrel right by the deli. That way you can increase
And
your,
like
your
common
sandwich
sense
sales
shit,
and your
man.
soft drink sales, which leads to more profits.
This guy's such
Times
a
are
great
tough
reader.
now. I just don't think Crystal will sell in my store. I realize that you're concerned that people won't be interested in new Crystal Pepsi. However, we've got a hot advertising campaign coming out on Crystal.
Yeah, here's your. Oh! Oh no!
That's the whole fucking thing.
Oh! What? Why?
Swag.
That's going to draw customers into your store, and you can tap into that for increased sales and profit.
God, he could have got a bucket. He could have got the garbage can. He could have not done it in front of the camera. Anything.
Hey, guess where LA Beast is from?
Represents the sale of all
Where?
mixed brands
Take a
in your
wild
store
guess.
What was his name? LA Beast?
Yes.
Is he from LA?
No.
Is he from Jersey?
He's from Jersey.
Awesome, dude. God.
He loved it though.
That was awesome.
Douchebag. I mean, I say of the guy sitting there in a swag shirt, what a douchebag. I repeat myself.
When I was a child, my auntie used to come to stay with us. We were a trifle wild. Our spirits had just run away with us.
What?
Hi, I'm Corvette Williams.
Aw.
Or just one.
Ain't she cute?
There we go.
Oh my God. Hey!
Dr. Mario.
You work hard. You do a good job. You're nice to your customers.
Why then must you suffer the headache of returns?
Oh no,
Excuse me, I'd like to return this Nintendo.
No.
Who do I talk to about that?
Tell you what, you'll need to go right back there to the electronics area and they'd be happy to help you.
Oh, gosh, you know, I haven't really got a lot of time. Could you take care of it here,
I'd
please?
love to, but I can't. I need to send you to electronics.
The rules are the rules, eat shit.
Happy to help you.
All right, thank you.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
Customer service sent me over to talk to you to give me a if you take a look at it, I don't know what's the matter with it. It was working, and now it's not working.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
If you, take a look at it, I'd like to get an exchange for it if I can.
It's exactly how you got it.
Well, do you have
the box?
I guess I'd better take a look
Why
at
don't
it.
you take a look at it? That's right, thank you.
Do you know what's on here?
No. I mean, the kids couldn't have done anything. I mean, they're good kids.
Yeah, okay.
They'll put soft drink or something on there.
No, it's not soda pop. I don't know. Certainly. It was fine. I would just. I'd appreciate it if I had an exchange on it.
They hadn't started working with him yet.
I'd really like to help you out here, but I don't. An exchange.
Listen, you guys have been great in the past, and you've always taken.
I really wish I could find the video of the training video I had to go through for Nintendo. Because that was amazing. Wario fucking yelled at you the whole time.
Great lengths to return an abused or an out-of-warranty piece of
Right.
merchandise.
That's right.
What are you supposed to do?
Tell them to stick it up their ass. Yeah.
Of course you can't do that.
No, of course you
How about
can.
the customer who tries to bully you into taking
I don't know
back
what's
something
going on
you
with
know
old
isn't
Jimmy. He
broken?
just opens up
These
that
guys
fucking
are a
flap and he
real
just
problem.
jerks off in there.
You
I don't
people
know what the
amaze me.
fuck's
You
happening.
really amaze me. Your quality control people, they just have bats in the belfry. Bought this Game Boy yesterday, took it home, nothing. Absolutely nothing, no picture. I'm pretty sure it's the EEPROM, so if you just want to take a look at that, I'd fix it myself, but I don't really have the tools, so I'll take my money back if you...
I'm sorry you had a problem. There was nothing at all, huh?
Nope.
Well, let's
Try it
see.
out.
EEPROM.
Power
Turn it on, motherfucker.
Battery looks okay.
Can you imagine someone trying to return
Yeah,
it?
it's just fine.
And give it a moment, and...
Yeah, it's working fine for me.
Uh-huh. Here we go. I think
Tetris.
this is probably the problem.
Oh, your brightness was turned all the way
Just
down.
needed to turn up the contrast a bit.
Jackass.
Those things
Of
can
course, the
fucking
contrast. I think that
survive
was
an
probably
Iraqi
my
bomb.
kid didn't,
How the
I'll
fuck?
take it. I'll take it.
Are you saying it's
And
not
what about the
working?
nice guys who actually have a legitimate problem?
So for people who don't know, I used to work for
They're the toughest
Nintendo.
of all to take care
And I've
The controller
seen
doesn't work.
Oh.
the weirdest
There's a
shit
picture,
come into
but there's no
Nintendo.
action. Probably I didn't read the instructions right.
We'll just take a look here and see how it works.
I didn't want to have to bring it in, but I just couldn't get it to work. And
There you go. It's working now.
Oh, look, sweetie, it's working.
Look, sweetie, it's working, you little
Thank you so
fuck.
much.
That kid does
Oh,
not
Tell me,
care.
when you plugged it in, did you put it into port number 1 or port number 2?
I put it in port number 2.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, plug it into number 1.
Yeah, you dumb
Because if you
fuck.
put it
Just
into
put it in
number
the
two,
other
it
controller
won't
slot.
work.
Why are you so stupid?
Aw, well, it was 1980, whatever. So nobody knew what video games were. She's off the hook. It's okay.
But no matter what size
This
or
is
shape they
1
come
year
in,
before the
and
Super
no matter
Nintendo.
what kind of products they're bringing back, they all have one thing in common. They feel they have a problem. Now for the good news. Nintendo is doing something about it.
Yeah.
Something that will make your job a whole lot easier.
What's that?
Could I bring you a pie later?
Aw.
Last year,
See, she just
Nintendo of
want to be an
America
asshole.
sold
I think she wants to
90
bring him a
million pieces of Game Boy,
fucking
Nintendo
cream pie, if you know what I'm
Entertainment
saying.
Systems, Game packs,
Oh
and
my.
accessories. Only a
Inappropriate.
small percent of those products that were returned by your customers were
Look at that
actually
shit.
defective.
Well, I understand is how
Excellent
did she
track
buy
record
that
for
and
a
have an
high-quality
NES
product.
satellite built
That's
into
why
the
the
fucking
seal
thing?
quality goes on
What the
every
fuck is an
one of our
NES
products.
satellite?
There's a
In many
four-player
cases,
adapter
the
that
customer
was
simply
worked
failed
over
to follow the
IR.
simple directions
Is
packaged
is
with
that
their
what that was
product.
called?
Yes.
So they come running to you.
And it sucked.
That's a waste of time.
It did
for
not work.
everyone. But what
That's
am I
not
supposed to do?
You're much
You're not
better
a
off
Nintendo
just getting one that
mechanic.
plugged
You're a
into it.
customer service specialist. Well, Nintendo has the solution to this dilemma. Next time one of your customers comes into your store with a Nintendo product after you've sold
You know
it,
what's funny?
you'll have the answer.
I know where this was filmed.
For you. Well, I'm having a little
Yeah.
problem with. I mean,
This was filmed
my
at
kids
a
are having little
Best
trouble with the Nintendo system.
department store
Let's take
in
a look at
Seattle.
it, see what the problem is. Well, there doesn't. It just seems to be a solid color on the TV screen.
Okay, so you put the game in, fire it up,
and it's just
solid
blank,
color.
solid color.
Well, does it?
Have you
look
tried
anything
blowing on the
like-
cartridge?
Don't do that!
By spending a few minutes reviewing
That just
the Nintendo
oxidizes the
troubleshooting
cards.
guide,
Don't
you can
fucking
probably
do
answer
that.
90% of the questions that come your
it worked
way.
fine.
No, you go in. The only thing it did was it caused an electric connection between the pins. All you had to do was open up the machine, pull back the pins just a little, and it works fine.
Nintendo cleaning
You know what we had to do to get ours to work towards the end?
What?
We had to jam a wrench on top of the cartridge to hold it down.
All you had to do was open it up and take the pins and hold them a little bit. That's all you had to do. It's 5 seconds.
The wrench worked fine.
Okay. And if this gives you any more trouble like that, I recommend you call the Nintendo World Class Service Consumer Hotline. It's got a toll-free number there on the front of the brochure. Or you can call the the local service.
You remember when like companies like this used to give a shit about returns and customer service, and it wasn't just like, Walmart will take back anything because fuck you.
Don't have the time to spend with the
Who cares about,
Nintendo sort of still does that. They had the fucking Joy-Con problem. You can send it back, they'll send you another one. Microsoft even did that with the fucking Xbox. You sent it to them, they put a heat pipe in your machine and sent it back.
They will either repair it or replace it free of charge. And in all out-of-warranty situations, they will test the product on the spot and fix it at a minimal cost, all with no hassle to you or your customer. We will provide you with the name and address of the authorized service center closest to your store. Or you can refer your customers to Nintendo's 800 Service Assistance Hotline. Either way, you'll be able to give your customers the information they need to get their problems handled.
And what they would do is they would go...
It's fascinating. There's the different tactics now. It's like back then they're like, don't take returns, send it to us, we'll fix it. And now it's just like, who cares, take the fucking return.
To be honest, Nintendo's, Chris just said it, Nintendo's customer service right now is still fucking amazing.
Be sure the entire thing is probably better than most. The original complete packaging. If the customer doesn't have their original packaging, simply insert the components exchanged into a package taken out of your stock. Now, your individual
I think it's because Yamauchi would like walk over to Arakawa, and if he didn't take a return, he'd just slap him in the face.
So be sure to discuss these return policies with
That's
your
a Nintendo nerd joke.
Or manager. Nothing could be easier. Nothing could be more convenient.
You marry my daughter? Fuck you!
All right, I need beer 3. Hang on.
Effortless. Special counter cards, on-package warranty information, and other collateral material will alert your customers to the simplicity of handling their questions or repair needs.
And see fucking Sony doing any of this shit.
To avoid any confusion.
I believe I've told most people my issues when it came to Sony when I got my PS2. And I waited for 3 days in the rain
We believe that
at a Best Buy in Virginia.
Uphill both ways.
Uphill both ways. To get the right to get one of 15 tickets to allow me to buy a copy. Not a copy, a fucking system. I buy it, I take it home, I plug it in, I start playing Dynasty Warriors 2. 3 seconds later, not 3 seconds, like 20 minutes later, the fucking back of it burns up and I see smoke popping up out of the...
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores,
Oh,
or just one.
Oh my.
Of course I'm not in love with them.
What?
It's just a convenience.
What? Oh my god.
I had them stuffed.
What?
Spin, bitch.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. Look, if we don't leave now, we'll miss the train.
Oh no, it's PTSD time for Jason. Oh god.
I know we've watched one of these Blockbuster videos before. Is this one we've seen before?
I believe we have seen this on our own. There are about 20 of these.
Excuse me.
I've seen a few of them.
Thank you.
Because every video nerd's seen the Blockbuster training videos.
In a week or so. Have you been out of town or something?
Oh, no. Our VCR was just in for repairs again. It was awful. Can you imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris? Well, anyway, it's back now.
Good. You know, we have a lot of different...
You know, if you have difficulty talking to your husband, he probably wasn't the right man.
I don't know, my fucking VCR is on the fritz. My husband keeps slapping me. Anyways, how you doing? Oh, I worked at a place that was sort of like RST Video.
I'm looking for copies of Happy Scrappy Hero.
Happy Scrappy Hero Pop. She clearly loves it.
Yo, Marie! Hey, let's wake up.
I can tell.
Continuing with the theme of televisions talking to us.
Our trailer tape must have jammed.
I am no tape. See?
Oh, the money. Hey! And on video cassette.
Well,
why do I know that that's Roxanne?
I am a professional opportunist.
That doesn't sound
Wait. He's what now?
Professional opportunist.
No, not that kind of opportunist.
Oh, jeez, he's not gonna fucking be creepy with you in the back room.
I find people who need help, and I help them. And clearly, you need some help, especially with finding opportunities.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
Oh, also.
Sure. Like the time Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned him down to go to Jane Allworth's stupid slumber party.
Shh, not so loud.
Don't tell anyone.
His mother is right over there.
So this guy's been watching her for a long time, has he?
Oh yeah, he knew all about her dark secret when she went to a slumber party. He got finger banged by like 4 girls.
Don't worry, she can't hear us. And it's a good thing. Last week you had an opportunity to rent Mrs. Harris a Blockbuster VCP.
Oh, while hers was being fixed? Yeah, but she doesn't need one now. She needed one last week.
So? You had an opportunity to tell her about your rental units 2 weeks
fucking
ago.
VCPs.
Then she'd have known she could rent a VCP from Blockbuster when she needed one.
Did anybody ever call it a fucking VCP?
Yes, they did. It was branded on the actual machines, and when I got my own copy of my own version of it.
Look, I know that because it's a rental, it probably doesn't have a record feature. But it's a fucking VCR. They're all fucking VCRs, just like all fucking copies are fucking Xeroxes. I don't give a shit.
Not only did it have a record button, it actually had the video output built into the actual casing itself.
As usual, you're out of the new releases I bought.
Oh my god.
They're actually some of the hardest VCR players you could ever get.
Actually, I wanted to see
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They're all 4-track, and they all had dubbing capabilities on them.
I'm sure we have some copies coming in later today. And we probably have some other Sean Connery movies. By the way, how's Brian?
Oh, he's fine.
You ever seen In the Name of the Rose, bitch?
He has some friends coming over tomorrow night, and I guess he's counting on Mom's delivery service to pick up the music videos.
You know, back in the 70s, in the 80s, Sean Connery said every woman needs a smack across the mouth.
Yeah, I think
Anyways, here's this movie I recommend.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
He said what?
Yeah,
no.
He said if a woman backtalks me, I backhand her.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
It could be worse. I mean, Playboy had the best interviews.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
I also want to know why she didn't rent her Zardos. I mean, clearly that was the thing she was really looking for.
First off, poser, it's not Zardos, it's Zardoz. The penis is bad, the gun is good. The penis shoots life, the gun shoots death.
You add Mrs. Harris's interest. And what do you get? You get more rentals and a happy customer.
God.
I told her we had other Connery movies.
It's Sardu. Accent on the do.
I guess so. But sometimes I forget the titles.
Look at it this way. There's 3 basic steps. Remember to listen to your customers because they're giving you clues about their needs.
Oh god,
Second,
this is really
how
hurting me.
Blockbuster can solve those needs. And third, act with good customer service.
Oh, finally, Cannibal Holocaust.
Videos and
Hey, I heard you like turtles.
Get to know popular actors and all.
They had a cheat sheet? Jesus Christ.
Yes, they did. Oh my god. So Blockbuster had this awful system.
Don't be pushy.
It gets shown in this. I will show you what their awful fucking system was.
Okay, have this back Saturday night before midnight.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye. Bye. Oh, hi, Kristen. How's it going?
Pretty bogus, actually. I'm
Fucking
babysitting
bogus,
again
dog.
this weekend. Babysitting's such a drag.
I know how you feel. So you ready to check out?
Sure.
I don't think I'm allowed to talk about anybody being a valley girl the way I throw a like.
What now?
You want to keep an eye on this. I see an opportunity coming.
Whoa, look, buddy, you ain't getting these 2, barely teenage girls into bed. Relax.
I see an opportunity.
Jesus Christ.
Now,
Stranger danger, man.
Recommend Lolita to her and let's see where this goes.
What?
Hey, lady, you ever seen Blue Lagoon? It's time.
No. Hey, Kristen, haven't you checked?
I see you got Blue Lagoon. Let's get Pretty Girl.
Yeah, at least 5 times.
Oh,
I mean, if you
God.
bought it by now,
Oh, God.
Why don't you buy it? You know, all our tapes are for sale.
No kidding?
All the tapes?
That's great. I'll take it. Oh, and you know what else?
But they don't tell you, so it's $90.
You know what else? I need a copy of Happy Scrappy Hero Pup.
Okay, first off, this is Blockbuster. It's not Family Video, so we can't get fucking porn.
Hey, why don't you rent a tape now, and then see if he mentions one of his
Chicks with
favorite
dicks that put mine to shame.
Oh, jeez, that's a great idea.
Do you know what the really dark part about this whole thing is?
Or something.
This is during the era, and this is 1991, by the way. This is during the era in which the Mormon Church owned Blockbuster Video.
Oh, and they'd censor the videos, right?
They would cut the videos from R to PG-13.
Not bad. 1 out of 2. Not bad.
What do you mean, 1 out of 2?
Buddy, you ain't getting these girls into bed. Give it up. You gross fuck.
And that was great. But what about Spike?
I mean, he is Mormon.
Oh, that. Oh, don't worry. She'll be back.
He might.
She just wanted to figure out which tape you wanted.
Depends on what Heavenly Father has planned for them.
We have a great solution for customers that aren't sure about the perfect gift.
Oh, you're right. I always forget about the gift certificates until after they've left. I should practice that listen, think, act.
Thinking's the hard.
Yes, we can practice at my place later.
1, 2, 3.
Oh Jesus, here he come.
Was it this guy on the dating video?
I think he was.
Was he also in the Nintendo video?
I believe he was.
This guy got around.
This guy got around with his EPROMs.
Excuse me, is there something I can help you find?
Oh, I doubt it.
You have a sleepover I can join? Oh, God, back
in the last 3 days, looking for the last movie. I don't know the name. That had both Peter Sellers and Woody Allen in it.
RoboCop! No,
it's not RoboCop!
Oh, that would be Casino Royale. It's a spoof on James Bond films.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Casino Royale! Oh, sure.
Yes, it's Casino Royale. I almost answered that for you.
I don't know. That's a pretty rare title. Let's take a look.
Wait, Casino Royale was a rare title?
At the time it was, kind of.
Buster, what's up?
Blockbuster carries thousands of titles, but they're not all in every store. You could make this a lot easier on yourself, plus show your customers how to find almost any movie they're looking for. Got it?
Got it.
You got it? Where?
No, I mean, I've got
Joe,
a great idea.
I don't know how to tell you this.
Have you ever seen our gigantic catalog?
They had an actual thing against penetration.
It's on video.
You mean there are more titles?
That's the joke.
That's right. Come on, I'll show you.
However, for some reason... Okay, why do I hear something about paper towels?
Oh, here it is.
I don't know.
Casino Royale.
That's bizarre.
You know, if you ordered this today, it would probably be in by the end of the week. And I could call you, and you would be the proud owner of the last movie with Sellers and Allen.
Fantastic. That's just what I need for my collection.
Oh, what movies do you collect?
The comedies. And I'm just starting a Peter Sellers
You
series.
suck, McBain.
I really don't know much about his films.
Oh, he's one of my favorites, especially in the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Hey, why not consider
ever seen
running
10?
Return of the Pink Panther?
Speaking of which,
haven't seen
I'm
that
a
in
10,
years.
right?
Great idea.
Hey, Jason, what was your story about when somebody asked you about that obscure movie?
Film, RoboCop? Okay, so 2 people walk into my rental store. I ran a video store for 8 years in Manhattan, by the way. Oh, she's having a hallucination.
Nobody else fucking notices. This bitch is losing her mind.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd rather you stick with the whistle. What is it this time? I found the man his movie.
Yes, and you're still batting 500.
Oh, God.
How so?
You remember? Listen, think, act?
Right. Peter Sellers comedy movies for rent.
Good. Now think again.
10! I'm telling you!
PVT
Sell them
tapes.
10!
That's right. Pink Panther movies are for sale.
There you go. So maybe you could show him the PVT tapes?
It's not Monkey Shines.
Right.
So, yeah, the obscure movie RoboCop?
Yeah, so this guy comes in and asks me about this obscure movie called RoboCop, and I lost my fucking shit, and I just yelled at him for like 10 minutes.
It was kind of amazing the way you just berated this dude.
Mom's delivery service.
You're just trying to impress your dumb girlfriend. Take your shit and get out of my store. RoboCop is not obscure. You're just trying to look smart. Get out.
It's like the most popular movie of the 1980s. For fuck's sake, last week we watched a goddamn knockoff of it.
Hey, what's the
How
big
the fuck
idea?
is he doing that?
Oh, you again. Look, I haven't.
Maybe
missed an
he's like
opportunity
Q
in
and
at
he's
least
got
15
power
minutes.
over space and time and
you've been
shit.
doing
I mean, he
great.
does kind of
But there's
look
a
like
real
Q.
challenge coming
He's
your
like,
way.
what would happen if
This isn't
Q
gonna be
and
your ordinary opportunity.
what's his name from Bobby's
Yeah,
World
it'll be
just
fun.
had a weird fuck baby?
Just a
Howie Mandel.
Yeah, Howie Mandel.
thinking and acting on it. There's nothing to it.
Good. And remember, anything a customer says or does can be a clue. And sometimes you have to listen very carefully to hear an opportunity.
Hear that
Thanks,
opportunity?
but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, we'll see. Here comes Marge Simpson. You know, the
Marge
one I keep
Simpson?
trying to introduce
Marge
you to her
Simpson?
son, Doug.
Doug's a nerd.
Fucking
Yeah,
Doug.
maybe so, but Mrs. Simpson is an opportunity.
The Simpsons
Forget
and
it.
Doug.
I'm out of here.
Hello, Mrs. Simpson.
Not
Hi,
that thing.
Marie. Marie, have you ever met my
Fucking
son,
Doug. I
Douglas?
hate him already.
Hi,
Hello, Marie.
Doug got hit in the
Oh
head
my.
with a rock when he was a kid.
Doug. So,
Wow, this guy's really fucking helpful while she's trying to work.
Yes, but sometimes I just can't make up my mind. You have such a large selection.
I know. We have over 6,000 titles in our store.
For some reason, we have all these full moon movies. I don't know where they came
He
from.
just goes bananas. I spend more than $10 on movies.
A whole $10 on movies.
$10 movies.
Holy shit.
And I really wanted 2 more tapes.
Whoa, big spender.
Why don't you just come in the store more often? You get 2 or 3 more tapes each week. That way you'd stay below your husband's $10 limit and you'd get to see more movies each month.
Well, you are so helpful and clever. Doug, isn't she sweet?
Yeah, I got my
She's
picture
sunshine on a
standing up.
cloudy day.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else I can get you? We have a special on microwave
It's like Alex
popcorn.
Winter, but in the
I
summer.
don't think so. Honestly, I don't think that old clunker of a VCR is going to make it through all these tapes. The picture just isn't clear.
Bitch, you can
You
tell
need
about the
a VCR.
VCP! VCP! VCP!
Well, I don't think about it, but it
You
really
got the promo over here?
Have you
Thank
heard
you,
of the
fucking
answer?
bitch! VCP!
Come to think of it, I don't think we ever
PCP?
have.
Well, they say you should.
I don't know whether we should be
every
pushing these
20
kind of...
hours or so.
Oh no,
This is
she's
what
talking
we
about
do
head
hours for in
cleaner.
the store.
I'm not touching that.
Listen, do you have any idea how fucking dirty most people's VCRs are?
I'm not the guy on the screen back there. I'm not touching that. Not at all.
1584.
Here it is, 15.
And she's gonna count it all out in fucking pennies because she's that person.
Oh, that person exists at every video store.
That person exists at every retail job.
There's a lady who used to come in with like a Ziploc bag filled with fucking pennies. And she just dump it on the counter and say, take what you need.
Ugh.
So,
You know
Where was
what?
I?
I need my time more than I need the 84 cents. I'll put it in for my own pocket.
Really
Fuck
well, you
off.
know?
That's what I did.
honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I almost missed out on that opportunity with Mrs. Simpson.
But you didn't. So tell me, what have you learned?
Well, to listen to the customers very carefully and to think because anything they do or say may be signs of their
May be
needs.
used against me in a court of law. Wait, what?
Opportunities once you see or hear them. And then to give the customers the kind of service they expect. That's about it, isn't it?
Well, now she's just talking into a fucking blank
Sure
TV.
that. I guess now.
He'll be on her TV in her bedroom later.
Now it's time for her to go to sleepaway camp.
Okay, Already. I should have told him about the VCP rentals and cables.
Joan?
Oh, Marie.
Marie, you've caught me in one of my many hallucinations.
No, I was.
Right.
Hi, Marie.
Oh, Brian.
Oh,
Brian
take her-
Harris. You just missed your mom.
Oh,
but
my
I
God.
have to pick out some great videos. I hear you're having a little get together over at your house.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
come?
I am.
Just remember.
I caught the cock meat sandwich party.
Tell Buster I said hi. You think it's cute.
Dude's a creep. Oh no.
By the way, the next time I send an audience research report around, you all better read it.
What? What?
Or I will sack the fucking lot of you. Is that clear?
That's exactly what happens in Blockbuster.
Hi, I'm Melody Yancey.
Hi, Melody.
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
I feel bad that she got suckered into whatever this is.
And I know you can't keep them forever.
Oh, honey, no.
There goes the dance. Oh. By the way, I can't do anything about the closed captioning of this. It's hard-coded into the video.
Wait, is this it? No, this isn't it.
No, this isn't it. This one's amazing, though.
Oh,
Margo,
boy.
I know for a fact you haven't seen this one.
Working in the theater box office can be quite an experience.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy!
Each day you come in contact with a seemingly endless stream of people whom you've never met before and whom you know nothing about.
2 tickets, please.
The amazing thing is all the actual impressions that are done in
observed
this.
during your short interaction with them. There's no time for anything else.
Fucking Marlo Brando over here.
And for those customers on the other side of this glass, there's no difference. They have one moment, hopefully a brief one, in which they make their ticket transaction with you. And in that moment, they'll get their all-important first impression of this AMC theater. It's up to you.
Speaking of businesses that are going to die because of COVID-19.
Box office, the starting point.
Yeah, the truth is that even though you may think that you've been hired to sell tickets,
You have.
you're really a goodwill ambassador of sorts for AMC.
I guess.
Think about it. When you go into a restaurant or a store, or even if you're a student entering a classroom for the very first time, that feeling that you get from the first person you interact with tends to stay with you, regardless of whatever else happens.
You might say it sets the tone for the entire visit.
Very
If the
true.
first person our guest sees is pleasant,
So if you have,
friendly,
you
and
know,
helpful, then
that's
they
why
probably
surly
expect their
cashiers
entire
up
visit
front throwing shade at
But if you
everyone
come
that
off
walks in.
uncaring,
It sets the tone for the
distant,
entire
or
visit.
downright
Yeah, I
weird,
wonder
then it's gonna
where
make
you got
everyone
that
else's
idea.
job at the theater that
No
much
idea.
harder. And our guests may decide to
idea
choose
at
another
all.
theater the next time around.
So the bottom line here, folks, is that although we're in the business of showing films, we are also very much in the business
The most
of
important
customer
thing is to
service.
pretend
And
you
that
don't
service
give a shit
starts with you
when
and how
someone
you
walks
deal with
into the
public
door.
right here at
Don't
our starting
greet them
point, the
and just
box
look at them and go, "Oh God, look at this ugly guy."
Now, before the
walking
first
in the door.
guests arrive at the theater, it's your responsibility to make sure that the box office is neat, organized, and clean, and that all the information we're providing for customers is correct. Check the ads, the phone recordings, and the marquees against the show schedule to make sure they're accurate.
Phone
Be aware of any
recordings?
special
Oh,
showings.
yeah.
or
Does that
still exist? Do they still
circumstances.
do that?
That is
And
still
you should
a
have a
thing.
synopsis and a newspaper ad for our guests to
I
read.
mean, not so
should
much
they have
now
any
because of
questions about
COVID-19.
film. Of course,
But,
one area that
obviously
really
now,
needs your
but, like-
attention
I'm going to
is
turn
the
this
cash.
down just a wee
Now remember
bit.
to always count
Yeah,
your
this was
cash
a little
before
louder than the
starting
other
your
one, so.
shift. The amount you
There
are
we
given
go.
must balance against the receipts and transactions during your shift. You're also responsible for making sure that passes, exchange coupons, gift certificates, credit
It's
cards,
all
and movie watcher
your
transactions are accounted
problem, box office, motherfucker.
Okay, so now you're ready to greet the public. Or are you?
Ah.
Remember that one brief moment we talked about earlier? Well, you're about to have several hundred of those over the next few hours. And each one of them is your chance to let the guests know that we're glad they've chosen AMC to see today's movie. It begins with eye contact and a smile.
You know, I can't actually talk shit about this because I 100% believe in it.
Transaction and to leave the cash you're given within view until everything's complete.
Just make sure you tell
also,
people
if the bill is larger than a 20,
that the
examine
movie-
it quickly and discreetly to make sure it's not counterfeit.
Yeah, you gotta be
Generally,
discreet about
any
it.
bill dated after
You be as
1990
direct as you need to be that you're
will
looking
fit
at that
into the
bill.
like this one.
Look at you,
Your manager
motherfucker.
or
I think this is
supervisor will have other
fake.
tips on detecting counterfeit bills.
Here's 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, and 15. Enjoy
You
your
know,
show.
I talk
There's
a
a
lot of
re-
shit. But
There's a reason why I'm behind
God,
bulletproof glass.
I miss
Therefore,
day-to-day
safety
retail.
and security should always be at the forefront of your mind.
Ugh.
Always
I
be aware of
don't
the
miss
following
day-to-day
three
retail.
safety
I'm
tips.
so glad
1, Never count cash in public
now
view.
I'm unemployed. But
2,
when I get back
use
to
the
work,
large bill
I'm so
drop
glad I
slot
don't
if you
deal with
have one.
customers.
And 3, no one other than designated.
I miss the interaction with the public. I mean, I talk a lot of shit and I complain a lot, but like,
In addition to cash, you will also receive credit
helping
cards.
people at my
While a
job
pleasant
made me
attitude
happy.
is always important at the box office.
I miss it.
A credit card
I
transaction.
mean, I
allows you
show
to
up, I
learn a
hand the
customer's
guy
name.
the food, and I go,
What better
hey,
way to employ
here
one
you
of our
go.
6 Fs of
Eat
customer
this. And
service
they look
than
at me
right
and go,
here and
where's
call
my
our guests by
thing?
their
I go,
name.
I don't fucking know, and I leave.
Your receipt and your bill. Thank you. Thank you. Be sure to follow your theater's specific policies for dealing with cards that get declined. Now, let's talk
I'm
about
sorry, sir, this card was declined.
What a movie. Sandra
And?
Bullock was terrific. Is it playing here? That whole bus scene was terrific. Keanu Reeves, I can do with that.
I'm sorry, sir, you can't see Magic Mike Double XL. Not because your card was declined, because you just look like a dude who's gonna jerk off.
In the time we sell them their tickets, but we do know one thing. They want their tickets fast. And of course, the first letter of the word fast is F. One way to speed things up is when a customer may not be aware that a particular line is open, you can let them know by politely making an announcement.
There are 2 lines open to serve you.
Remember that time I showed up 5 minutes early to a movie at AMC and the security guard pulled a gun on me?
I do better customer service than this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Making eye contact with the next person in line and offering to help them, you can move things along at a faster pace. Now, if a show is sold out, be sure to suggest another feature for that guest.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, you don't want to see Avengers. How about I recommend Justice League? What do you mean I'm a fucking idiot?
Everyone on the what's going on, so we can best serve our guests.
I can totally see, like, I'm sorry, sir, that show is sold out. Is there anything
By the way, the line for that film.
perfectly reasonable? But trying to suggest another movie based on the thing they're not seeing? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, when I worked for American
Now
Amusements.
this device, I think we're all familiar with, right? Okay.
Oh, phone.
No, what the fuck is that device? I've never seen it before in my life.
One of my many fans. Hello.
Is that a phone?
I may already be a winner.
Why does it have a
Might be
cord?
a fucking winner.
There's a cord on that phone. How
The
strange.
theater hasn't opened yet. No problem. The caller should receive the same courteous service that people in line receive, and all calls should be answered within 3 rings.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't answering the phones before 10 o'clock or after 1 a.m. It ain't happening.
If you don't handle things correctly, a 3-ring circuit.
At times, I sometimes answer the phone. Video room, Jason speaking. How can I help you? And I don't even mean to.
Still?
I sometimes answer St. Mark's Comics. Jason speaking. How can
Oh,
I help
yeah.
you?
Go back to
That is the worst part.
Or else find someone who can. And keep tabs to make sure that the callers...
I have to stop myself from doing that quite a bit.
Waiting on hold and have a frustrating experience before they even get to the theater. Okay, my little co-host. How old are you?
None of your damn business.
You see that?
Too young
folks?
to care.
Thank you very much for illustrating my point exactly. You see, most of us, some more than others, do not like being asked.
You
about our age.
sexist
So
fuck.
at AMC, we try to tactfully handle this issue.
Okay, how many people are going to call and say,
Our
hey, how
policy
old are
is that
you?
if someone is seeking reduced price tickets, be it seniors or students, then they'll ask for them. And that's what we sell them. Don't ask someone to prove that they're a
And
student.
don't do that. Just
And
let them have
wow.
the
made for a student
Let the
ticket,
Wookiee
you
bit.
may need to
So the
ask
thing
for a
to
student
take
ID.
this
Check
back
your
with
manager for your
is
theater's specific
you can
guidelines.
just say that you're a senior
Now a
citizen
word
and just
about
they'll
tickets.
just give you the ticket.
Rule number 1
Good
is
to know.
everyone who enters the theater has one. That means people with passes, on-camera hosts, anybody.
Yeah.
Secondly, tickets cannot be resold. In other words, if you have a refund or overpunch, these tickets can't be sold to someone else. And if those customers choose to see another show, hey, they'll need tickets for that one.
That's
Obviously.
right, you fucking
Now,
piece of
some
shit.
customers at your window will be movie watchers. This is a program unique to
Oh,
AMC
look at that.
rewards customers for their patronage with free popcorn,
Yeah, this doesn't
drinks,
exist
even
anymore.
free
Now
movies.
it's known as
It's like a frequent flyer program for
Stubbs
moviegoers.
membership.
Your
Right,
manager
yeah.
or supervisor will completely explain.
I didn't know they had these kind of programs back
and how it
then.
affects
Oh, they
your
did.
days at the box office.
I was a member of one of them.
Finally, when it's time to close up for the night, be sure to leave your station as clean as
Because the only
when you
movie
started.
theaters in Northern Virginia
Yeah.
are
Secure the
AMC
ticket
theaters.
Yeah, closing shift. Make sure that your shit is clean for the morning shift.
Shows. Once you've turned in your cash and receipts and completed all of your additional responsibilities,
Nobody
the
did that.
manager will
Yeah, just a big
pay
fucking pile of comics
So there
right
you
on
have
the
it,
fucking
the
back
starting
issue
point for people
desk
when they come to an
with a
AMC
note on
theater,
it saying, I
the
didn't
box
get to
office.
it.
And me, the manager. You guys did all your closing shit, right? Yup, I believe those fuckers, and they lied to me every time.
Nothing is fucking hung on any of the pegs.
Back to the idea of expectations. People should expect to have a good time at our theater. And you, as a vital part of the AMC team,
We're having a little
PTSD
sort of flashback here.
Oh, I'll get it.
No, another big contest you've entered?
Yeah, he's right here.
It's for you.
Hello.
Oh.
It's the cops.
It's a fucking twist.
You can stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. That always puts the fear of God in me.
Richard.
He's fucking with people. He's fucking with people. He's absolutely just making this shit up.
That's what he is. A bum.
Burgess Meredith, you're not, buddy.
That little dance, though.
And someone got up there and said, he said,
Look at her act.
blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm saying it all wrong. But basically, he said,
God, she's such a good actress.
let's show the world that Laramie is not this kind of a town.
Oh, damn. It's nothing. It's stupid. You know those black shoes? I told you it was stupid.
Oh my god, her
I bought
voice.
this black dress to go with those black shoes, which I forgot to pack. I have 6 other pairs of
This
shoes,
fucking
2
line
of
read.
which are running shoes.
She sounds like she could be the wife of your alien tourist, Jason.
It's like Rachel Dratch, only, you know, not a joke.
This planet's not as good as my planet.
This planet's not as good as my planet.
Joe Banks, 82 years young,
Oh,
has
God.
come to this pond for the
Speaking
last
of guys who
17
look like
years
me.
to feed the ducks.
You know, if he just cut his
For
hair.
last month, Joe made a discovery.
As a man with curly hair
The
and
ducks
long curly hair,
were gone.
I hate my life.
What did you think I was going to say? I mean, what did you think I was going to say?
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
I'm
Holy cow.
Put brass tacks on your shoes.
Put them on your shoes.
To kick.
I was raised a girl gets married young. I didn't get
I don't-
married until I was 28. I met a man. I loved him. He asked me to have a baby, and then I said no.
This is like community theater times 10.
Then he got
Oh, God.
This is just how low his voice is.
Because the microphone is named right.
What? Speak louder, idiot. Okay.
That was when we were younger, John.
How do you pronounce her first name?
I don't know.
You used to be funny.
What fucking Minnesota mall?
This guy with his slow turn is killing me.
Others say Toronto.
He knows what he's doing. He's just fucking around.
I'm Francis Weibel.
Hi, Francis.
The man was a fool.
Abel Ferrara.
Is that Joe Kirby? Jack Kirby? Blah. Tongue tied. What?
Oh, no. He's having a hard time here.
Yeah.
I
I also want to die. I would like to die after watching. There he goes on his slow turn. I love this dude. He's my new favorite guy.
First to sit down over there near those ducks.
Fucking ducks, man.
Flock of baby ducks. Send them to the moon.
There's just no room in this modern world.
Guy that turns real slow. Send it to the moon.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese's universal.
Oh no! Oh my God! Charles Entertainment Cheese, what are you doing?
His middle name is Entertainment. Speaking of
Wow,
music
how the rat costume is even scarier than the animatronic. I don't know how that's possible.
So, as a person who used to be in one of these costumes for a good 2 months.
Hey, Don, that was great. You really made Chucky come alive. You made it look so easy.
Well, all kids love Chucky, so that's the easy part. But
Wow.
taking care of the costume and being a character takes quite a bit of practice.
A look inside the lives.
Every guest leaves
of the
happy
guy
with
in
their
the
kids.
giant
Let's take
suit.
a look at what our guests expect of Chuck E. Cheese. Every guest that visits our restaurants interacts with Chuck E. Cheese.
I imagine there's a similar video for Disney World, but on a much higher budget.
Oh no, not at all. Disney World has a whole cast approval process.
A clean,
This is
well-maintained appearance
so.
is
When I
essential
got
to
approved
Chuck E.
to
Cheese's
become
image.
Chucky,
Yeah.
they
Wait,
basically
you were a Chucky at some point?
for 2 months
No shit. Get the fuck out of here.
in Woodbridge, Virginia.
First,
You're
Anyways,
making that up.
I am not. I had to watch this exact video. I
Oh
wasn't
my
just
God.
Chucky. I was multiple characters.
on you.
And
Really?
I hated it. I hated every minute of it.
To clean Chucky,
Jason, the next time there's allowed to be a Halloween, we're putting you back in one of these suits.
No, fuck you. I'm never wearing that, and I'm never wearing a Luigi costume ever again.
Jason, can we go to a furry convention together?
I will fucking hit you.
Away from the night.
I'm shocked there aren't more furries who just love this fucking character.
Well, I mean, they had to wait for it to be filtered through the lens of,
I should also mention,
Freddy.
nobody paid attention to this part, because every time I put it in, it smelled like fucking jet socks. Every fucking time. I did 2 things. I worked this, and I cut
Are you gonna tell me that guys wearing a giant, sweaty mouse suit weren't concerned with the hygiene involved?
I mean, I cleaned it every fucking time until, I realized no one else did on the days I was off.
Important to our image, not to mention expensive. To care for these items, machine wash separately in cold water on a gentle cycle.
Wait, you were responsible for laundering your own fucking mascot suit?
Yes, I was.
If necessary, but don't iron over letters on the sports shirt.
Why wouldn't they just do the laundering in-house?
It is in-house, kind of.
Dry cleaned. Clean these items with blue or similar cleaner. Periodically apply vinyl protectant such as Armor All.
Oh, fucking Pasquale.
Not dry clean.
Sometimes you have to dress up like Pasquale, and I'm only part Italian.
The cover can be
That
machine
suit.
washed on diesel.
So I'm only part Italian, but when I had to wear the Pasquale outfit,
Yeah.
it was like me if I had to wear an Osama bin Laden outfit.
Wait, what?
Helen's dress
It's
must
fucking
always be dry clean.
It's fucking awful. I did this while I was wrestling too, so I was fine with wearing a costume.
Oh God!
Always saves you time and energy. You will need to bring a few items.
The only reason why I lost my job, though, when I worked at Chuck E. Cheese, was because the actual Chuck E. Cheese caught on fire and they decided not to rebuild it.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You burned it down, didn't you?
I didn't burn it down. I wasn't even there. I was in Kentucky at the time when it burned down.
Use it to freshen up or tuck it into your t-shirt for comfort during a performance.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, like I have zero interest in furry shit, but just knowing that you had to wear a mascot costume at some point in your life, I want to go to a furry convention with you now. I think it would be a ridiculous fucking weekend, and I think you and I would have a blast doing it.
I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna look for issues of Furlough.
It is extremely important to keep in the best
Talk to people, be like,
physical
listen,
shape
I'm a big
possible
fan.
at all times. Not only will you feel good,
Oh, you gotta
you'll be
keep
able
in
to
top
give the
physical
best performance
condition.
as well.
To wear a fat suit.
Well, and always drink plenty of fluids.
Look at that retro Gatorade!
Oh, in the glass bottle.
Putting on the costume. But don't worry, if you follow the steps, you'll get the hang of it in no time. This is how to put on the Chuck E. Cheese tuxedo costume.
Did the voice change?
Training manual to see how the
No.
others are done.
Oh, okay. My God.
It's just this video cassette sucks.
Now you are ready to go. Remember, when you're inside Chuck,
hug kids as hard as possible.
you are portraying the essence.
Remember,
of
there's no such thing as a bad touch when you're dressed as a giant rat.
For extra ideas on playing Chucky and dance steps, refer to the live Chucky training.
I can do that, but I don't wanna.
I do have.
Being
It's
a
not
costume
on
character
here.
takes a lot of time and energy.
Maybe next
but
time when we
it
do
is
another
also
training
one of
video
the most
montage,
rewarding areas
Yeah.
I do have the actual dance move
Caution
tapes.
must be used
Jesus
at all
Christ.
times to
I totally
ensure
understand
safety
why
not only
Five
the
Nights at Freddy's is a
children,
thing
but the
after watching this
entertainer as
video.
well.
Oh yeah. Not only do I have the dance moves tapes, I also have the multiple character dance move tapes for both Showtime's Pizza Palace and
Really?
Cheese.
Oh boy.
You might want to do a rehearsal on the floor before the store opens to get your bearings with the costume.
So you don't trip over the fucking tables.
If they have time to participate,
I was the worst dancer. All I did was just walk around and I was like, hey, I'm
Rope
Chucky.
as
What's
many
up?
other employees into your nonsense shenanigans possibly can. So you're not alone in your shame.
A little tip, you can't talk to anyone at all.
Yeah, right. Because, you know, as a mascot, you're a silent character.
You have to pantomime everything.
Yep. Because the lips don't move and you don't want to break the illusion.
But most of all, have fun.
Have fun. Give everyone a thumbs up.
From here, your
Do
trainer will help you with any
calisthenics.
questions you may have. And
He just hit that kid in the head with his tail.
Good luck and have fun.
Oh, yeah, TJ. The ghost restaurant thing when Pasquale's Pizza opened.
It's a big and important
That was kind of
responsibility.
amazing.
You can't let the charm of the costume carry itself. You must put your heart and soul
A
into
thing
it,
that people
right?
didn't realize
Right.
is so.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
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 You tapped that ass, didn't you?
What?
Tap that ass.
Tell the truth. You tapped that ass, you put it in the back seat, bam, Cole X.
Well, I try to
Pop,
listen to
pop.
other radio stations. It's amazing how many KISS or V103 stations there
Look at
are.
this man
Jesus.
act.
Like dope, like soap on a rope. You know this is true. He blew. L-O-V-E. Psst. Other guys are just feed your lines. But I'll take you to Mickey D's.
I'm Michael Jordan. Restaurants have given me this time to talk to you about
Here it is.
both really care
That's really it.
kids.
Well,
Kids
no,
are
this
the
one's
reason
just a
McDonald's
commercial.
sponsors their Get It Straight program, a national drug awareness effort.
It's it. This is the
Think
one.
about this.
Do you know why he had to
Many
do
of
this?
you using drugs out there now are under 18. Do you
Shh,
realize
I'm enjoying
at
this moment.
18, you have lived only 1/4 of your life? When you're using drugs, you're only cheating yourself out of the chance to find out
Don't
who
cheat
you
yourself
really
out of the drugs.
And believe me, if you don't use drugs, you can just about be anything you want to be. Listen.
Listen.
You got at least 3/4 of your life to go.
3/4 of your life, unless, of course.
We're lucky if I've got that much left.
Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
A chance to find out all the wonderful things you really can do. And so do I.
I love it.
Hi, I'm Michael Shanafelt. You can stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. They call him the Sandman because he likes to put people to sleep.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll
That was a
begin
big
with
fucking
your second
yikes.
shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
What is this now?
This is Old Country Buffet.
Boy, I'll say.
Oh my god!
Just look at how nervous this man is.
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests.
How much meat you want, you fat shit?
Guests often feel they're on their own. Once they've paid for the meal,
This
no
guy
one
kind
pays
of.
much
This
attention
woman
to them.
looks like my
And
mom.
that's
a
exactly
little.
how I want it. I don't want you to talk to me at the Old Country Buffet. I just want to eat my pile of meat in shame.
You spend a little more
Give me
time
the
with
fucking
guests or team
meat.
members. That means you have a great chance to make them feel
That woman in the
welcome
red
and
dress looks a
appreciated.
lot like my mom.
If we're talking, I'm not eating, and something is wrong.
Conversations as you serve them.
That's what a
You
buffet
say to
is,
our
man.
guests,
I'm at the buffet
"We're
to
glad
cram
you're
as much
here."
food in my face as I possibly
Let's take a
can.
closer look
I'm
at
not here to
greeting
chat.
guests. Every conversation you hold with guests should begin something like this. Good evening. Or, hi, how are you? Once you've greeted the guest, start a brief conversation.
It is
Try asking
creepy
a
how much that
question
woman
the
looks
guest
like
can
my
answer
mom.
in a sentence or two.
Oh yeah.
You might ask something like this.
Back when she
You
was
want some
like.
meat, you fat fuck?
Or this.
Back when my mom was like 400 pounds.
game last night?
Yeah.
Or this.
Yeah.
The
Looks a
chocolate
lot
lasagna?
like her.
It's my favorite. Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. Children often play a big part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and
This kid's
special
fucking
here,
finding
too.
this whole
So
plate
start
hilarious.
conversations with children by saying something like this. What grade are you in at school? Or this. Have you decided what dessert you're going to have? Or this.
Clearly she has
Do you
just
like
fucking
hot fudge
Jello on her
sundaes?
plate.
Do you like gladiator movies, Billy?
You like gladiator movies? You ever seen a grown man naked?
Begin by asking, would you go for some ham or beef? Ham, please. Once guests have told you
Yes.
what meat they
Give
want,
me both
you'll
the ham and the beef. All of it.
Exactly what
Please, the knife.
will be a judgment call on your part, unless the makes a special request.
More.
We don't limit the can have. We do, however, manage it to reduce waste. Here are some guidelines for knowing how much meat to serve a guest.
If the guy's a fat fuck,
when your guests
fill up his plate.
Little on it, carve a full cut. Lay it over the bare portion of the plate. Children usually prefer smaller portions. Carve them a smaller cut. Place it on an
there you go, you little fat fuck.
Okay. When I was a kid, I won a steak eating contest. Give me a fucking break.
Cut or a half cut of the meat the guest requests. Sometimes guests will tell you exactly what size of cut or number of pieces they want.
Fucking meat, bitch.
Other guests will ask you to carve a slice thicker than our usual dime width.
Get it thicker,
These
bitch.
guests all feel they're getting more when getting a thicker cut. Actually, the thin cut ensures them a tender piece of meat, which is why we carve dime thicknesses. If a guest asks you,
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right? You can always come back up for more.
Okay.
Why don't you cut me a couple right now, motherfucker?
Give me like 5 thin slices.
The request.
I want you to put them on this roll.
No matter what the topic of your conversation has been, or what size slice you serve, you will end each guest contact with the same phrase.
I need
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
More.
Asking
ever been
how's
at a Turkish
that makes sure guests are happy with the slice they received. If they are not, or if they also want a slice of a different meat, you can correct the situation promptly.
If they're incredibly hungry,
Guests
push your nipple
will
against the
sometimes
glass
ask you
and
questions
scream,
about the
"Oh,
food we
Billy!"
serve and how we prepare it. To be ready for these questions, make the most of opportunities to learn about our menu items. If you are asked a question you can't answer, find someone who can answer it.
Yes, is this
The nearest
chicken
manager
free
is
range
usually
or
a good
gum?
place to start. Your third shift duty is maintaining the carving station. As you carve and serve meats, your station quickly loses the cleanliness and appeal it had when the restaurant opened.
Gets covered in meat
Throughout your
juices,
shift,
motherfucker.
You will complete routine cleaning and maintenance tasks to return your station to its original appearance. Here are some of the tasks you will complete.
Jason, you remember that Brazilian steakhouse and how good that was?
Grease and meat
Oh my god,
spoil the appearance of your
had a
station.
Roman moment when
Wipe
we were
them
there.
away. Discard the used
I had to
paper towels
clear
in the
room for my
wastebasket
stomach.
immediately.
If
Leave
you're
your
in
wastebasket in a spot that
Chattanooga,
is
there's two
Then,
places you need to go
wipe
to.
the carving board,
One's that
front
barbecue
board,
place. I don't
and
remember the
stainless
name
steel
of it.
surfaces.
That place had some of the
No,
best
it's
ribs
just
I
up
ever
in my
had.
memory a couple weeks ago. I can't remember
Between
now.
groups of guests,
This is a barbecue
wipe
joint we
your
went
carving
to.
knives and
It was
chef's forks
beautiful.
with your clean, sanitized towel. Keep
The
an
other
eye
place
on
is
the
a
walls,
Brazilian
mirrors,
steakhouse. It's right
sneeze
next to the
guards, and floors
next to
around
the
your
aquarium.
station to make sure they
Yeah.
stay clean.
And
if they aren't,
it is
use the time between
amazing.
guests to clean them.
We cavorted like the Romans of old. You know the one.
Guarding the area personally or putting up a wet floor sign until the spill can be cleaned up.
This is the only time in my life
Damp
I've ever
mopping the
binged
area
and
with hot,
purged.
soapy water. And leaving the wet line in place until the area is completely
It was
dry.
amazing.
Be sure to wash your hands after performing
Fuck
every
you! I don't
cleaning
have an
task.
eating disorder.
Rinse out your towels frequently in a sanitizing solution. Towels that aren't sanitized frequently not only are unappetizing to look at, but they also leave streaks on the stainless steel. Maintaining the carving station
Is he
includes maintaining
sniffing the
carving
knife?
To keep your
That's not a
knife
knife.
sharp and ready to carve.
Now that's
you
a
use
knife.
grooved steel rod called.
How much you want to bet
appropriately,
this guy fucking hates his life?
The steel doesn't actually sharpen the knife. It hones it by aligning microscopic burrs on the edge of the blade.
Oh God.
After cutting about 10 to 15 slices of meat, you'll notice that your knife isn't cutting as easily as it was when it was first sharpened.
What kind of fucking
It's
shitty ass
then that
metal are you
you use the
using?
steel
If after
to
10 to
restore the knife's
15
edge.
cuts,
Here's
it
how to
doesn't
use
cut as well
the
anymore. It's
steel.
just me.
Listen,
Note that the
as a
process
head
is
chef of
described
a
for
restaurant,
right-handed carvers.
Yeah.
that
If
is
you are
accurate
left-handed,
as fuck.
reverse the
Really?
process.
You only get about
Yes.
10 to 15
Before
cuts?
you start,
That's
put
why
a
you have
carver's
to keep
protective
on doing it.
glove on
Remember,
each
the
hand.
first time you do it, it's fine
Hold
for like the
steel
first
in
month.
your left hand.
You have to continually
Hold
sharpen your
steel so the point
knives.
is up. You
That's
will keep
crazy.
the steel
Respect your
tip up
blade,
throughout
Nick.
This process. Hold the
Fuck
knife
do I know?
in your right hand.
Most of my meat gets eaten off of a fork without being cut.
On the side furthest from
This can live off of chicken tendies.
Facing up. Blade up the steel, working left to right.
I see
Make
you've
sure
played
the entire
knifey
blade is
spoonies
drawn
before,
across the
Nick.
steel. Next, blade of the knife at the tip of the steel on the side closest to you. Again, the cutting edge should face up.
Yes, make sure you do that right over the meat so you can get all the metal shavings right.
It's microscopic.
Great place
I
to
won't
do
notice
that.
it.
Cutting edge. Repeat
Honestly, this is
process
the
several
perfect
times
way of doing it.
on each side of the cutting edge.
You shouldn't be doing it over
Draw
the meat.
blade over the clean, sanitized towel lying
It doesn't
on the carving
matter if
counter.
you do or not. It's so
Do not
microscopic, no
hold
one
the
will
towel
know.
in your left hand. Your carving knives are sharp enough to slice.
All right,
not
well,
only
when
through
I'm
the towel,
bleeding from
but
the anus
under.
later, I don't want to hear
Remember,
it.
knives are never
You get
taken
more
to the
iron
dish
from
room
the
for
blood.
cleaning. Once you have wiped the seal with your clean, sanitized towel, return
not
it
be
to its
fucking
appropriate
wet.
place.
That's right. Put it in the hole.
Your fourth shift duty is assisting when the guest flow is light. When there are no guests at your station and you're caught up on your own tasks, you'll assist line attendants.
That's right. Move the mashed
Your
potatoes
final
there.
shift duty is doing
Mashed
whatever it takes
potato!
to take care of the guests.
To be honest,
At
I've
Old
not
Country
been
Buffet,
to an Old Country
serving
Buffet in
guests
years, and
is
right now
our
I
number one
guarantee Old Country
You have
Buffet
many
is
opportunities
like
throughout
one of those
your shift
businesses that's
to
not
lend
going
a helping hand
it's
to
not
our
going to
guests.
survive the
Every
COVID-19
time
thing.
you
Oh, hell
offer
no.
that helping hand, chances are you
I'm on my
increase
fifth beer,
guest
by the way.
satisfaction with his or her visit.
I haven't
Before
even made it to
we
number
leave
4
your
yet
shift
somehow.
duties, let's
I think
take a
I'm
minute
actually
or two
enjoying
to
the
look
show
closely
this
at
week.
something you
What's
need to
going
be aware
on?
of every minute
You
you're on
love
the job.
structure. That's the problem.
Safety. As a carver, you work in an area with a high potential for accidents.
Oh no!
Sharp knives.
Don't stab
Grease
the
from the
fucking
hand.
people at the
And the rush
restaurant.
of a busy shift can sometimes combine to create a disaster.
Oh no.
That's why you need
Don't
to
bleed on the meat.
always work safely. Here are a few things to keep in mind. Treat your knives with respect.
That's
They
right.
are
Treat them with
razor sharp,
respect.
honed to an edge that cuts through meat with only a little pressure. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter to the knife if it's cutting through a ham or your finger. Don't grab for a falling knife. Let it hit the floor.
That's
In
right,
your
Christopher.
haste to prevent it
Don't
from
grab for a
you
falling
stand a
knife.
50-50
Oh, I can only
chance of
imagine how many
grabbing the
times Chris has
blade,
cut his
not
fucking
the handle.
finger on a knife.
You remember the time our buddy Chris put a butter knife through his hand?
I
Trying
did
to
not know this story.
It's easy to say if you're hurrying. Slow down and complete the job safely. Never place knives in bus tubs.
Over in the chat, Chris just told me, you know, the magic 7-letter word.
Use only sharp knives. Believe it or not, dull knives are more dangerous than sharp knives.
Boy.
It's goddamn right they are.
Because you have to work harder to get a dull knife to cut, the chances of cutting yourself or a guest are much greater. Finally, be aware at all times of where the guest's hands are. Without realizing it, guests may move their
I was
hands
wearing an
in the
anti-cut
path
knife.
of your knife.
Anti-knife
Keep an
glove.
eye out for this.
Don't cut the guests. Dude, what is going on with this video that it's like skipping now?
I don't know. I think it's just a really
Your shift
shitty
duties
video.
are the things you will spend the majority of your time doing. Once again, here are the shift duties we've examined in this video segment.
That lady who looks like my mom.
Hi, my name is Billy Smith.
Hi, Billy Smith.
What you want?
I don't know.
Damn, that was confrontational.
And now for our feature
Here it comes.
Oh God.
Listen, this is for you.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is why we're here, baby.
Legit, this is one of my favorite songs ever. I'm turning this up.
Small and large shall fill as the need arises. Coffee's holding time is 30 minutes, that's so long. You can stay there before it starts to taste too strong.
Donuts at the big donut.
Hold it steady upon the counter, let it set. Pour it in until the coffee reaches the line. Pop a top on it,
Gets the lid every time. Wendy's coffee is so fine.
Drinks really get you going.
When you're going slow and always make it right away.
Here it is, your moment of zen.
It is the most amazing song that has ever been in any training video or any music video ever.
So for any of you who may be Steven Universe fans, this is what they were referencing when they did the Big Donut training video. It was this, and it's amazing.
Give the guest a juicy slice! Hot drinks that really get you going! We always make it right away! Have a nice day!
Grab a small cup when you're making hot cocoa.
I don't care what anyone says, this is the most fantastic song to ever teach anyone anything. Drinks that really get you going. Oh man, that night was amazing. We ate, how many? 60 White Castle burgers?
Yeah, dude. The first time we saw this video, we had this one night where it was 4 of us hanging out, and we had ordered White Castle. We had, I think, 60 fucking White Castles between the 4 of us. It was, 2 crave cases.
Oh man.
And we were drinking whatever the fuck we were drinking and watching all these stupid fucking videos. Goddamn, dude.
I had to end it on that, because that is the ultimate of all training videos.
You can't top hot drinks. Hot drinks is, with the possible exception of the Big Donut, you can't top hot drink.
Oh, God. Hot drinks is... It's like that song that just tells you everything's going to be all right. You could have a really shitty day, your dog could get run over by a car, and then you go outside, and it turns out you have to wear a face mask, and it doesn't matter. You get home, you pop on hot drinks. How many what?
Fuck, my beer is spilled.
You spilled your beer?
Oh, I opened it and it overfizzed, and now it's all over my table. So hang on.
Okay.
We got a little stuff.
Nick is having a problem. What we need to do is pump hot drinks to him, and he'll feel better.
Oh, apparently my ear is...
What?
Apparently my sound is coming out twice for some reason. So I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, it's because I fucked this whole thing up.
Yeah, so just... everything's gonna smell beer now. At least it's peach-flavored beer, so that's kind of nice. Oh, Lord.
Oh, good.
So, we hope you enjoyed the training videos. We hope you've learned a new skill today. And we hope you learned what not to say in a dating video. Holy crap, dude. I you with that fucking dating video because that was like... I swear, 90% of those dudes have probably, skinned someone alive.
Well, I mean...
There were some creepy motherfuckers.
Here's a fun fact. The guy who I used to live with, I think you've met him, George, the guy who was my best friend in the world, George.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah. His father invented video dating.
Wait, really?
Yes, he did.
No kidding.
If you ever remember, if you ever got a letter that came in the mail about video dating, and it came with a sticker that had 2 hearts on it, that was his company.
Oh, shit.
No shit. He went from doing shipping for, international shipping from Indiana to owning a video dating service where you would send your VHS tape from whatever, franchisee in your city to the central hub, and then they would send it all over the country. He invented that.
Huh. Wacky.
Yeah. So, if anyone can be blamed for those video dating things, it's my old roommate.
It's not his fault what his dad did.
He's actually a really nice guy. I really miss hanging out with him.
Yeah. The few interactions we've had, he seemed like a good dude.
Yeah. So that was our show for tonight, guys.
we hope you enjoyed it. We hope it was a from the horrors of the usual show. I know I had a lot more fun this week than...
You had a lot more fun than watching the horrors that was Lady Battle Cop last week.
You know, I mean, the worst thing about that was that it just dragged.
It's because that movie had, like, moments where it was just fucking awesome and then exposition for 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies in which weird shit happens...
Uh-huh.
I believe it's time for us to show a preview of what's coming up next week.
Oh, are we doing the trailer? Should I get this queued up? Okay.
Yeah, you should get this queued up.
Okay.
It's going to take me a second, because of course I'm not having this where I need it to be.
You're like telling me to get ready and you're not even ready. Okay.
Fuck off.
Oh, God.
Alright, so you guys ready to see the preview for next week? Next week, if you're a comic book nerd, you're going to either love this or want to blow your fucking brains out. I have to fix... Of course I have to fix this. Why would it do the thing in the way I want it to do? Why would it do that?
Did you break it already?
No, it's fine. I fixed it.
Okay, alright.
So,
what is 3 Dev Adam?
It means 3 strong men in Turkish. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know anything about Turkish cinema, but I know
about Turkish prisons.
Oh, yes, you do. Just squeeze your nipple right on the glass and just scream,
oh my.
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Anyways, let's see if you can recognize who is in this movie. What characters are portrayed?
Characters in quotes. I mean, am I ready to hit play? Yeah. Am I ready to see this?
3, 2, 1. Play.
She's my sister.
She's my sister.
My mother. My sister. My mother. He didn't even slap her that time.
Here he comes.
There are going to be subtitles, right? Captain America, what are you doing here? Where's your shield, buddy?
He doesn't need no fucking shield. Does Turkish Kung Fu. I think he's saving Marvel Girl. I don't know. You know, when they have uneven bars just built into the fucking building.
So convenient. Oh my god, he's got a gun!
Oh. Fuck your gun! I'll punch you in the stomach.
Who could this be with those eyebrows? Eyebrows. Can it be? Is it possible?
Finally, Civil War begins!
It's not quite Spider-Man!
It's Spooter Cooter.
It's Spooderman!
Versus Captain USA. This is the Civil War we always wanted.
When Captain America throws his might, ain't nothing. All those who oppose this, nothing.
Spider-Man, radioactive, Gyro Man, eats a doner kebab any size, catches thieves just like Kofta. Look out! Here comes the Turkish Spider-Man.
Why is he in green?
I think that's supposed to actually be blue.
Buddy, that ain't blue. It's as green as the fucking grass.
I just think it's really shitty cinematography.
And he's got one foot in the grave! Sorry.
Okay. Hey, you keep drinking that oolaloo, motherfucker. Take a bite of that doner kebab and have another sip of Effis. That's right. It's
now I really want some doner. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Trunkman, the greatest adventure of them all.
Are there going to be subtitles on this next week?
Yes, there are.
Okay. I'd like to at least have a clue as to what's happening.
It won't make any more sense.
Oh my god. Hey, it's the Spider-Mobile! No, it's just a Buick.
Spider buggy time, go!
Spider-Man and Captain America are friends! They never fight like this! Wait a minute. That's an imposter. He doesn't have wings on his ears.
No wings on his ears and no fake rubber ears.
Oh, Jeb.
Oh my god.
Reb, right?
Yeah, it's Reb Brown.
Oh, Reb.
All right.
Oh boy. What did you learn?
I learned hot drinks really get me going. Especially when I feel I'm slowing.
Yes, hot drinks get us all going.
Other than that, I learned just if I worked for Blockbuster Video, I would have slit my wrists in that back room. I am so glad I worked for an independent video chain. Not even a chain, there was 2 of them. But I am so glad I worked for one of those independent places. I can only imagine if I was asked to rent out VCR. I'm sorry, not VCRs, VCPs. Those fucking suitcases.
VCP.
I learned that hot drinks not only get me going, but I have to serve the iced tea with a lemon wedge. There's a lot I learned today. And that's the point of training videos. And Crystal Pepsi's going to be around forever. It's never going to go away. What did
you know what I learned? Don't drink 20-year-old sodas.
Hey, listen, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and sometimes you got to vomit what you just drank. It's beautiful.
Well, this was a fantastic edit, and thank you for that.
No problem.
Very cool of you.
When we go for our next training video thing, which I think we should do in about a month. I think a month's a good time for that.
We should do a monthly video potpourri. That feels like a spacing, whether it's training videos or not. Nice to do once a month, where it's
it's just random shit I find.
An easy day for me. Oh boy.
So that was track 5 of the Infinite Painlist.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us through 5 episodes. We hope you're enjoying what we're doing. We hope you'll join us again next week.
Don't forget to check out the show on YouTube. We have us on Twitch, on Facebook. We are on all 3 simultaneously.
Yep.
And if we don't hit YouTube, if YouTube takes down our video, we'll re-upload it somewhere else. We'll always give you a little idea of where we are. I'm on my 5th beer.
Hopefully sometime in the next week to 10 days, we'll get Patreon up and running so you guys can pledge your support. And we get enough support, we're going to start doing commentary tracks for real movies. Wouldn't that be something?
And wink, wink, we might show stuff that you can't show on either of those 3 platforms I mentioned.
That's right. Maybe we'll do an After Dark live stream.
An After Dark live stream where I can show you the absolute fucking worst.
A surefire way to get brought up on obscenity charges.
Oh man, either we're gonna get put up on obscenity charges, or I will somehow get caught up in some sort of nightmarish copyright bizarro nation thing where I get put on a list, and as it is already, I'm already on several lists.
You're on pretty much every list the government has.
Oh my God, yes. I already know for a fact I'm on the Scientology suppressive persons list.
I aspire to be on that list.
Oh, Nick, I can show you how to do that. It's very easy.
Oh, God.
We can go to 42nd Street to the big church that they have there, and I can get us put on that during the screening and the personality test that we have to go through.
Next week on Nick and Jason's Infinite Painlist, Nick and Jason join a cult.
Speaking of cults, I already have a cult. I don't have to worry about that.
Church. Are we talking about the pizza church?
That's right, the Church of Cheesy Crust and
the
Latter-day
Church
Toppings.
of Cheesy Crust and Latter-day Toppings.
You can tell we're a cult because I sell T-shirts.
Yep. and I think we're a recognized religion on Facebook.
We are indeed a recognized religion on Facebook.
Yeah. So there you go. That's how you know you've made it. When you've created a cult that is a recognized religion on Facebook.
I still find it weird that I made it as a joke for a friend named Patches who has disappeared from the internet.
We miss you, Pat. We hope you're okay.
Patches.
Patches, please.
Patches, please. And on that note, we will see you guys next week.
We'll see you all next week. Join us next time. Spider-Man fights Captain America, but not really.
It's Spider-Man versus Captain America versus El Santo. Don't forget that El Santo is in this movie.
El Santo? He wasn't in that clip you showed me.
He's not in that clip. He's in the movie. El Santo, Turkish El Santo, so it's not actual El Santo. Eventually, I will bring
El
you.
Santo. And then at some point,
I'm going to eventually bring you the real El Santo. El Santo and the Blue Demon together. There is a way that you can. There is a movie that has them both in it.
There's a fake Diesel joke trending. I'm sorry, I just lost the thread.
We love you, El Santo.
El Santo.
Fun fact: he was actually buried with his mask.
That's awesome.
He unmasked once on Mexican television. And in 3 days, he died. And then he was buried in the mask. That's the legacy of El Santo. Blue Demon's kind of an asshole. But... El Santo. Santo.
Oh, boy.
On that note, we will see you guys next week for the Infinite Painlist. Say goodnight,
same
Gracie.
Crap time, same crap channel. Good night, everybody.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.